get my headphones in. Probably get my headphones in. Almost bought new headphones for Prime Day, but I didn't because, like, honestly, I don't really feel like I need them at all. These are just cheap little skull candy things I bought forever ago, and I don't even remember why I bought them, but they do the job and they're cheap, and I used to, when we first started, remember I used to do the ones that are over the ears. Yeah, I don't really like those. They're not really my jam. Not a huge fan. Oh my god, I can hear myself. Don't want to hear myself talk, it's an echo. Are we done? Okay, cool. Cool. Wait, what the hell was that? My audio like cut out. JR757, thank you for the resub. Happy 19 months. Be Worth Tattoos, thank you for the resub for 7 months. Happy 28. Yeah, Nate. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna talk about what's going on. Cause I feel like my life imploded in the last 72 hours. It's fine. Shit happens. Cause I don't know how many times I want to have to rehash the story, you know? I don't know how many times I want to have to rehash it. Basically, I got asked to take a leave of absence from my job, and you know, it was one of those things that I was like toying around with asking that, or just, you know, quitting, but I don't think I would have ever actually done it. I don't think I would have ever actually done it. So my boss and manager reached out to me this morning, and basically I could tell something was wrong because they were being really formal with me, and my boss is one of my best friends, and yeah, they basically just said, we think you should take time off and take a leave, and that was hard. It was hard. It's hard to hear. I didn't take it personally. I was kind of hurt for a lot of different reasons, honestly. But in the a timetable for a return, technically September. So I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place with it, right? Like, because it feels like a relief. It feels like a relief. It feels like a huge weight has been taken off my shoulder. But also, I feel a little bit like a failure that I was asked to leave. And I also feel like, I feel like part of it was with good intentions of caring about me. You know, it's one of my best friends, and she reached out and we talked about it. We kind of talked about it. I don't know. But at the root of it, it's out of concern for me. Definitely hits the emotions, but maybe some time off would be good for it. I think it will be good. I think there's a possibility I don't go back. I will be building a space in my basements that I can take care of the people close to me. And then I'd be able to weed out a lot of the real stressful clients that I have. No bad blood as of right now, no. Difficult conversations were had, and I think there was some miscommunication. I think my words were taken out of context, and that's okay. My boss has made a space for me there and bent over backwards for me and made exceptions for me, and I feel like I've made life there a little harder, so I'm being a little hard on myself because of that. But I think I was trying to make it work because I didn't want to let them down, you know? I don't want to let them down. So I feel like I did let them down. I feel like I kind of let myself down too. But then at the same time, if you guys didn't know, I was in the emergency room on Thursday. I'm gonna try not to get emotional. I'm okay. I'm okay. Today everything is really good and looks good moving forward. It's just a lot. Because I've been fighting it. But yeah, I was in the ER on Thursday because I got really scared and I just really wanted someone to look at me. My blood pressure was super high. My heart rate was really high. I thought I was gonna pass out in the middle of doing my first client. I ate a fucking banana and it like just, my stomach just blew up and it was inflamed and it just hurt and just, I was just freaking out. So I left in the middle of a client processing at the salon and went to the ER, and it just, I don't feel like it was taken very well. I don't feel like there was necessarily like a lot of concern for me, I guess. It just felt again like another inconvenience, which is fine. But my CT scan was clear, my blood work was good. So I went to a gastroenterologist today, and I went and had more blood work done. My fucking arm. It doesn't register on camera too good, but I'm like purple. They stuck me in the same fucking veins. But yeah, the good thing is all my organs look okay. No tumors, no cancer, no fucking crazy shit. Now I have to have a colonoscopy in 2 weeks. And then I have this blood work that they got to look at now for testing something else. I have to take another, I have to take a one little sample in for them to check. If that comes back clear and okay, I have to do the endoscopy. So we're gonna go through everything that we can to kind of eliminate things and see what's wrong. I think of MRI with and without contrast. I have to do it once a year to check if mine has grown. No MRI or anything. They got to go in and see what's going on first. And then I think, so colonoscopy is the first step. He was talking to me about Crohn's, you know, just inflammatory bowel. Crohn's was the first thing he said. I don't know if I have Crohn's. The thing is that I've never really passed any blood. He did mention endometriosis, and that would make sense in a lot of ways, but also I had an ultrasound back in August and there was no mention of that. So if that's something that happened to get missed, I'd be pretty upset. I'm really rambling. There's just a lot that's happened in the last couple of days. But yeah, I'm feeling really good. My blood pressure was normal today. My blood pressure was normal. It was the first time it's been normal in a long time. So Crohn's ain't no joke, neither is endometriosis. Yeah, both are not good, right? But that is not fine. Your health is not an inconvenience. You are loved, appreciated. The lack of empathy makes you feel less of a bother ever. Thanks. Yeah, it kind of sucked, but I just also understand. I also just understand it's a business. It's a business. I can't, you know. I said something that was wrong. I said something about flexibility, and it was taken the wrong way. Like I didn't, I said something about how like I don't think that the flexibility I need is gonna happen, and they have been so flexible with me, and they've been very flexible with me. But I meant just more like with my life and what I do, I don't think it exists, and I just feel like I really upset like my friends, and I feel like I've been trying so hard. Like if you've been around for the last year, like I've held it together at some points, but like you guys know I've not been okay. I feel like today is the most okay I've been and the most like myself I've felt in a long time, and it literally just feels like because a weight was lifted off my shoulders, right? I don't know, I don't know, felt like maybe I just wanted someone to care. And now I feel bad because they're saying that, you know, she does care. That's why I'm being told to take time off. But anyway, I also had to leave a job because health takes priority over the job, and they need to accept. Well, they do accept it. I mean, they care. Well, my boss cares. My friend cares. It just makes things really complicated. When you work for your friends. So it is what it is. You know what though? the good thing is that it was like, I don't know, I'm not a religious person. Sometimes I think I should be, but I do think there was a sign from the universe, because I did, I can't say much about it. But I did get an amazing deal that's gonna make all of this okay. And that makes it easy for me to just go with it, because it's gonna be okay. And it's gonna open the doors for me, you know, not having to be there Wednesdays and Thursdays. It's gonna open the doors for me to be able to actually pursue this, and show you what I can do and what I'm capable of, because I haven't been able to do that. So I am excited about that. I am excited about that, even if it doesn't seem like I'm super excited about it right now. So it might not sound like I'm excited, but I am. I think this is what I've needed. I think this is a sign. It's just, you know, I feel like my life imploded a little bit. I feel like my life imploded. It's a lot of changes all at one time. Yeah. But the next couple months are going to be crazy. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff happening. A lot of cool things that we get to do together, that I get to show you. A lot of cool things that I get to try out. And I don't have to worry about going to the salon. I haven't loved it for a while. My clients have been pretty kind of awful, dealing with me and me having to reschedule with my health and everything. I have not announced anything to my clients. I don't really know how I'm gonna handle that, because they've really guilted me. They've really guilted me over the last year. A lot of, oh, well, you're not leaving me, right? Oh, well, you're not leaving me, right? And so that's just something I can't take on right now. Like, I am trying to stress less stress, less stressy spaghetti. I don't want to stress. So I think a huge reason that my blood pressure was normal today was because yesterday I did nothing. And I didn't have to worry about the salon, and I didn't have to do any of that. So, in the broad scheme of things, I think it's going to be a good thing, but change is very scary and change is very hard. I didn't ever think that I wouldn't be doing hair. I didn't think that. Career changes are hard. You know, you see your life going one way, right? And then suddenly it changes, like the plans change. And it's kind of jarring when you're, 32. It's a little jarring. Curly Reed, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Your health has to come first, period. And I agree with you, and that is where I'm at, and I understand it. I finally get it, and I'm taking it seriously. And I think now I can actually focus on that. It's very cool, but I understand people like to say with the salon they know, but sometimes life gets in the way. And yeah, and that's where I'm at too. It's just kind of like, man, like I had to tell so many people the last couple days, like, dude, I've told so many people that I'm not okay. I've told so many people that I'm not okay. I've told people that I work with that I'm not okay. People that do my scheduling that I'm not okay. And I just feel like nobody actually listened until it was very, very inconvenient. Until it was the most inconvenient, which was this week. No one has said shit to me before this week. So the week that was probably the scariest of my life is when someone decided to I don't know. It's such a back and forth thing. It's such a back and forth thing. And I'm sitting here like I feel like I did something wrong. Like I feel guilty. I feel like I did something wrong. I feel like I said the wrong thing. I feel like a failure. I just feel shitty. I feel shitty about it. At the same time, it feels like a relief. So like I said, I'm all over the place, but such is life. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Dex, well, thank you for cheering those 126 bits. To me, you're always the GOAT when it comes to pro wrestling content creators. Yeah, well, thank you, Dex. D-Bab, thank you for the resub with Prime. Happy 3 months. Jess, also Jess, thank you for subscribing with Prime. TMW with a lot of numbers, thank you for cheering 25 bits. You're such a bright spot, not only in this community, but in this crazy world. You already know we're going to always rock with you and support you. We all love you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oysen McCarthy. Oysen, I missed that. Oh my god. Thank you for gifting those 5 subs. Dexpool, thank you also for gifting 5 subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody. Appreciate you. God, Taylor, stop talking about my friends Wheezy like that. I'm sorry. It's just that I just can't help. I never wanted to hurt anybody. I never wanted to hurt anybody. And my boss told me, like, by what I said, I really hurt her. And I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. It's just not what I meant. You know? And, yeah. So, I keep trying to make this work. I bought this thing. It's supposed to clean my computer. Just to get the dust out of my computer. So, what's my opinion about the 4 horsewomen? I think the 4 horsewomen are fantastic. I love all 4 of them for different reasons. I love them just like I love many other women in the history of professional wrestling because they served a very important purpose and they kind of kicked off the modern era of women's professional wrestling as we know it today. Double G44, thank you for the resub for 26 months. Anyway, thank you for listening. That's why why I got on a little early, because I knew I was not going to be able to get all of that out when the show started. So, in short, you honestly should expect to see more stuff from me. I'm going to try and come up with a schedule of how I'm going to organize my weeks. I might not be streaming. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow. So that is going to be the reality of this too. I don't think I can stream tomorrow, but I will be here for Evolution Sunday, okay? I don't think I can do the whole next 3 days. I've had a fucking week. So give me this weekend to adjust. I like the idea of getting to watch All In on my own and just honestly just enjoy some wrestling. I ain't gonna lie to you. With gold on the line. One question to ask. Who wants Tez has a cowboy hat on. Profits are here to howdy. WWE Tag Team Championship match awaits. Dawkins and Tez against the Wyatt. Okay, so I wasn't here last Friday. Were we getting some of that last Friday in Jelly Roll? I would love to know what you all think.
How you doing? You look fantastic.
Randy. Snake Man.
I told you I'd be here next time you were here, baby.
You did.
I don't miss my boy.
You're here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight, man.
Love you, man. Love you. Thank you for always having my back. Have fun out there. Yes, sir. Thank you, brother.
4-time Grammy nominated.
I would love to know what you all think of Jelly being more involved. If that's actually happening. We saw it was happening, but is it?
Is here to kick off a weekend with the Great American Bash Saturday night's main event, Evolution. But for now,
Star with LA. Okie dokie. I've always wanted to go to a show in Nashville. I love Nashville. I already said thank you. Wheezy, I just want to say thank you for getting me through so much shit in my life. I hope we can help you through this. You are my favorite streamer, so thank you. Well, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate. And the best part,
in recent weeks. The megastar has some
who's fighting Logan at SummerSlam? Jelly Roll? Okay, okay.
Saturday night's main event.
See, I've been tapped up. Ow. Oh, LA and Seth tomorrow. Got it.
Tomorrow, he can get his
I don't think I've streamed a single Saturday night. Have I streamed any of them? I really don't think that I have. Okay, let's see. Oh. Talk to me, doll. You were here when Chelsea won the US title, so yes, you have. So I must have done just the first one that they did.
Let me talk to you.
Good job driving, Brian.
Predictions and spoilers.
I hate them both.
Two things that
Sorry.
common themes here in the wrestling business. Two themes that come out of Paul Heyman's mouth an awful lot.
Fancy that.
Now you think about Paul Heyman, you think about a guy who feels like he holds all this power, and in some ways he does. Let's think about it for a second. Seth freaking Rollins.
Scooby-Doo.
Let's be honest, a desperate man. A man who, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, a little washed. Had to go ahead and make the desperate move, joining forces with Paul Heyman, and then together they amassed this crew, this goon troop of that slop house Bronson Reed, and then that dog brain did it, Braun Breaker.
Dog brain. Roo, 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 roo.
Hey, don't do that. He's gonna get excited and start doing this. He's gonna shake out the last couple crumbs of his brain that's left up there.
Dang.
All right, let me stop joking right now because this is damn serious, and I'll tell you why. Because those two men tried to hurt me, they tried to injure me, they tried to get me out of the WWE, and they tried to do it on the orders of Seth Rollins because he couldn't do it his damn self.
How the mighty have fallen. Oh my God, he's Roman Reigns.
So now in 24 hours, it's me, it's Seth Rollins at Saturday night's main event. And guess what? I've gotten to get my hands on Seth Rollins twice. But I got to tell you, even dropping him on his head this past Monday, not enough.
No.
Seth, I want your dignity. I want justice. And if I'm honest, I want to hurt you.
Fair.
And hurt you I will. And I tell you what, you got all the reason in the world right now to sit back there with your boys, with Paul, and think to yourself, I'm not scared right now. Well, you ain't got to be scared to get your ass kicked.
Keisters.
And kicked, it most certainly will be. And that's not a prediction.
It's a spoiler.
That's not even a spoiler. That is a damn fact of life because I am the spoiler. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Ladies and gentlemen.
He took it personally. Wheezy, with Smackdown going back to 2 hours, are you staying on stream for an hour? You mean an hour after the end? I can't really plan that right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman.
Stay in sync.
You blew your part
They did.
of the entire evening.
No, they did. That was their fault.
That's okay.
Coordination.
Because that's not surprising coming from fans of L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
I hate when you do that. You know, as Seth Rollins' personal oracle, I'm blessed with many gifts in life.
Oracle.
Besides being outlandishly good-looking, as an oracle, I can see into the future. I see into the future. For Seth Rollins, for Paul Heyman, for Braun Breaker, for Bronson Reed, and our future is the future of this entire industry. I look into the future for LA Knight. I see absolutely nothing because LA Knight, you have no future at all.
Future. Sorry. Shut up. I'm ready, Bob. Please.
Forget the future. You should be worried about this present right now.
They're wearing the shirt. Tug Low is back. I'm sorry. Tug Low.
The new U.S.
I
champ
wasn't
in
here
his
last week, okay?
MFTs.
Fresh off the destruction
He's
of
ready to go.
Jacob Van
Look at
Zyl.
him.
So some things change, and some things, they stay the same. Paul Heyman, when you left to Raw, and when you left my family, everything's changed. There's no more bloodline,
Squash.
no more tribal chief,
No more. No chief.
and there is no more wise man.
I love you too. He's an oracle. Tonga, big as hell. Uh-oh, he's scared. He's scared.
So Paul Heyman, if you want to live to see another day, I suggest you leave the building right now before my MFTs put your big ass through the table like we did last year.
I want one of those shirts, but I don't feel like I can because I don't technically have a job.
Smartest move Paul Heyman has
Sorry.
perhaps
Too
ever
soon.
made in his career.
Too soon.
Oh, and Mr. L.A. Knight.
Get him.
No. No.
Yeah, get it. The wax out of there.
You gotta start listening. They said, yeah. I'll tell you what's changed. I'm the new United States champion, baby. Yo, so you know what that means? The man that beat you at WrestleMania, the one that everybody's afraid of, the Samoan werewolf, huh? Remember him? The one that beat you? I beat him. He's gone. Yeah.
Anyways.
So I'm gonna give you the same opportunity I gave Paul Heyman wherever he went. You can walk out of the ring, leave, walk out, don't come back. Or I'll make sure my MFTs make sure you never walk again. All right. Well, I'm sorry, boys. They won't let me leave. So if you want to make me leave, why don't you come on in?
The
and
tall
make me
one.
leave? Yeah.
Tonga. No, Tonga said, I'm ready. Let's go. He's been chopping his teeth and everything. He said, let's do it. Yeah, it is the same. It is the same front as MJF.
What on earth
It
are you
is.
thinking, LA?
Tongaloa.
Oh, look at him getting up like hounds. Look at him.
JC Mateo with Solo
Yeah, the tall one
Sikoa
is Tonga. What?
surrounding him.
A fight you simply cannot win, LA.
What is that? No, still.
Whoa!
Oh, look who's here!
Big Jim.
Jim!
Big Jim! Jimmy Uso! The steel
Someone called Big Jim now.
LA Knight!
Himmy's here.
With the ultimate equalizer, 24 hours ahead of taking on
Tala took off the overshirt. Here he comes. He's gonna step over the rope.
Tonga stands right up
Nope.
to him. Steel chair in hand for LA Knight and Jimmy Uso.
Yep, there it is.
This guy is absolutely massive.
The newest addition to the MFTs. The nearly
Solo said no.
7 foot
Not now.
Tala Tonga. Considering stepping over the top rope into that.
Tala wants
Said
to
I'll deal
fight.
with you
Solo
later.
says otherwise.
I want one of those shirts.
Tala Tonga
I
not
can't be spending money.
intimidating at all
I
by
want
those
one,
steel
though.
chairs.
Shoot, I'm still waiting for my Drew McIntyre shirt. He has lovely hair. That is some nice hair.
But this is how Friday Night Smackdown
Okay,
begins.
gentlemen, everybody just settle down and take a
Uh-oh.
breath.
Uh-oh. Nick Aldis is here.
Now, Solo, I know you're the U.S. champion, and I know you've got some new friends, but this is still Smackdown, and I run the show.
Yes, you do.
Now, Solo, I would have thought you might be more concerned with not getting mollywopped by Big Jim tomorrow night and losing that U.S. Championship, but I guess not.
Not
'Cause you're out
mollywopped.
here starting fights. So if it's a fight you want, what do you say tonight we give Music City a tag team match?
Uh-oh.
What do you say we give him Solo Sikoa and that stooge JC Mateo versus
Stooge!
Jimmy Uso and L.
Oh, that was rude.
Knight?
That was rude as hell.
I think the crowd gave you the
Stooge.
reaction.
No, I'm here for it. I'm ready.
Let's
go.
Tomorrow on NBC against Big Jim, but tonight,
Big Jim.
after what we just saw, it's LA
Big
Knight,
Jim,
Jimmy
Big
Uso,
Jim, Big Jim.
Solo Sikoa, and JC Mateo.
Oh my goodness gracious. Next week, Nick will roll out an unexpected discombobulated out of. Oh!
Hello, Your Highness. I'm gonna need you to take some time off your royal duties and be ringside with me tonight in the match.
Lister, we're not friends.
I'm aware. We're allies of convenience. Which is why I need you ringside, because everyone else has their partners out there, and if you want to make a statement for Evolution, that's the way to do it.
Okay, fine. But do I look like a cheerleader to you?
Yes.
Charlotte. They'd be a terrible cheerleader.
That's not true. I cheer for myself.
That new pairing, the allies
cute.
of convenience, Charlotte
I
and
think
Alexa.
it's-
There's going to be a fatal four-way with Alexa. Kairi Sane.
JC being called a stooge is big yikes.
Coming up.
Well, I mean, that's how we have to feel about Solo's people. Charlotte had me crying laughing on Taker's podcast, The Little Coffin. Dude, that was so funny. That's not my Undertaker. Little Coffin. No, he immediately, big coffin. Big coffin. I thought it was funny.
Saturday night's main event.
Goldberg. Isn't that match supposed to be on Revolution? Evolution? Revolution? What match? I'm confused.
Question.
Child's fit go crazy. Why'd she snap like that on a random Friday? Cause she's, I think she's healing. She looks like she is healing. So, I'm not gonna say it was well calculated, but I feel like it was pretty well calculated. I feel like it's pretty well calculated. Weird seeing the human side of Taker. He literally was like, this podcast thing isn't working out. He's like, I think I gotta go back to work. Oh, goodness. Oh, your big ass is getting cremated? Oh, Silverfoot is a double champ, WWE Women's Speed Champion and Women's North American Champion. Oh, you mean me? Goldberg got gas walking to the ring on Monday. Oh, did he? Look how observant you are. Good job. Give yourself an Oreo. Good stuff. It's a fatal four-way tag on Sunday. This is a straight fatal four-way with one member of each team. Ah, yes, so it's not tag. It's just four-way. Got it. There were a lot of podcasts with Saraya this week. Yes. There were. She was was it CBB? I saw she was with CBB. Think you're gonna unretire for one last match after the little coffin line? Thank you for all the kind words, everybody. I do appreciate. I do. Indubitably. Oh, I caught up on the CVV podcast yesterday. Paige had a great one. Yeah, I think I'll have a little more time to catch up on some of them now. We'll see. We'll see. I can't believe I'm not. I just can't get over that I'm not working at the salon right now. I can't get over it. It's not computing. CVV, the Bellas, Sam Roberts. Oh, Saray was on the Bellas. That's right. Well, he did. It was all over the IWC. He's not in ring shape at all. It's fairly dangerous for him to be doing this. Matt, let me tell you something. I went to the fucking hospital on Thursday. And, you know, honestly, put a lot of shit in perspective in my life. All right, I went and had a CT scan. I was like 99% sure that I had like fucking ovarian cancer. I like felt it in my soul. I was like, you know what? I feel like I have cancer. I'm having a stroke. There's something wrong with me. Something is happening, right? It put a lot of things in perspective for me. And you know what? Sometimes I just, sometimes the frivolity, I'm making up a word. The frivolity of the things that are discussed in the IWC, I think they're fucking stupid. I'm gonna be straight up. I think they're fucking stupid. You know, I don't think that two people are gonna be having a match if one really actually felt unsafe.
It is the undisputed super middleweight champion Canelo Alvarez up against the three-division pound-for-pound king Bud Crawford.
It's not for you to worry about.
It comes your way Saturday,
and there's some of my good friends out there in the community that are the same sentiment. They're saying the same thing. It's not for you to worry about.
Because you can register for
it's not.
Access to free sale tickets before they go on sale.
That's not your job.
At WWE.com/boxing. One of the best fights we've had in a long time.
I think that's an
all-time great sitting in the crowd.
Excuse me. What the?
The front man for Limp Bizkit. Of course, he's been involved with multiple WWE themes, WrestleMania songs. Huge fan and always a thrill to have him in. Just announced tonight.
Yeah, let's keep rolling here on Smackdown because after the bedlam of that opening
how are we just gonna skim past Fred Durst like that?
Main event here later tonight as LA Knight and Jimmy Uso will tag together to take on the team of Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo. That's later on tonight here.
I want to see more Fred Durst. You want to give me some celebrity appearances? You give me fucking Fred Durst, and you let Fred Durst do some theme songs.
Raquel Rodriguez will be defending the
no, you tell me right now.
At Evolution with Perez,
roster right now. Who would we want to have a Fred Durst Limp Bizkit theme song? Who would we need? Because
Women's North American Championship against Izzy Dane tomorrow at the Great American Bash.
I understand that Taker had one. I'm talking about right now.
Also,
I know.
Of huge action. She'll be a big part of Evolution.
Fuck you, I think I don't know.
Get your tickets now for the new movie Superman, now playing only in theaters and IMAX.
Braun Breaker. I hate that that's accurate. As someone who works in a hospital ER, I hope your overall treatment and experience while there was comforting and positive. Dude, the ER was great. They were great, but I'm also not an idiot. I noticed that I noticed that a lot in the medical world. I get really lucky, but also I just know how to talk to people. The doctor on the floor was great. All the nurses were great. Everyone was awesome.
I don't know. I think they're enjoying this.
It's really hard to let people take over for me like that. You know, I went to get out of the bed with my IV in and everything to go to my CT scan, and they were like, "No, we're gonna wheel you there in the bed." And I was like, "Oh, shit, okay, let's go."
With Alexa Bliss, namely acquiring tag gold currently held by Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, Sunday at Evolution, the future Hall of Famers who just made their way to the ring have a chance to take the titles. But for right now, reps from each of the four teams, they'll be in that fatal four-way in the mix of an all-out action brawl to get things going.
Charlotte does look fire tonight. You right.
You can get your tickets now for the new movie Superman, playing only in theaters and IMAX, and this match is presented by Superman.
Almost got bossed in on there, Joe Tess. Quick pin there from Sol Ruka, the star from NXT. The current
Wheezy, do you agree that this benefits Charlotte, this character? I feel like she's going to build a legit friendship with Lexi in story, and that's going to actually endear her to people. It's what's been missing. Yes. What's been missing from Charlotte is her being able to show more personality and more of what she wants to. And I personally I felt like when she first came back, that was the plan. I think that's what she tried to do. And when they wouldn't let her do it, and it was because she won the Royal Rumble. I think that was the plan. I think maybe they thought that she could win the Rumble and it would still be fine, and then she'd be able to come on and be different, and they weren't having it, and so she had to flip and flow with it instantly.
The NXT Women's North American champ. Yes, Charlotte, we feel the same way.
Pans back to Charlotte. That's awesome. Yeah, a lot of patients find it difficult to be cared for. It says a lot about some people. Yeah, it just felt weird. Felt weird. Now we don't have audio. What's going... Is that a me problem or is that a they problem? Y'all got audio? Okay. Making sure.
Great start to Friday Night Smackdown.
Wheezy, I feel like the Tribune article really revitalized her.
Of course, it is a jam-packed and exciting
have never
WWE action. Oh, Sunday night.
I've never felt ill of her. So
in action at WWE Evolution.
I feel like I have a different perspective than most people. I think most of the people that I talked to, they all shared the same sentiment. And in a way, I understood, and in another way, I think it was taken too far.
Thus far, she really has been turning heads in NXT over the past couple of years, but it's a whole new test now against Roxanne Perez, who I'm sure she knows fairly well.
The leg, but able to get that left shoulder up.
I genuinely, I'm a little surprised there aren't more people talking shit about her in the midst of this kind of press tour and a lot of the things that she's doing. I'm surprised that not more people are giving her a hard time.
Oh, there's a quick
when she said Charlotte Flair hasn't been divorced 3 times, I felt so bad for her. I remember as a person, and I think that's something that I have held since I started doing this. You want people to hate your character, not you as a person. To be honest, Ashley has never been the issue. Charlotte being bland is the issue. I don't necessarily agree with you there either. I think, Roni, you know I love you, but like, I think you think that sounds okay and that makes sense, but I don't feel like it does. I just don't. I don't feel like it does.
You don't want to mess up right now. You don't want to have your tag partner losing faith in you just 48 hours before the opportunity to win or preserve, in the case of Roxanne Perez, the gold.
Ooh.
Now Perez just taunting.
I really think she really fucking clocked her head on the...
Slammed her down. Look at what she's doing. Just kicking down the back of her head time and again.
And I've got to tell you, Joe, I love this from Roxanne Perez. A lot of newcomers, when they root to Raw or Smackdown, they walk on eggshells. Not Perez. She is as mean and vindictive as they come.
Kairi Sane.
And that perhaps was some naivety there from Roxanne, forgetting that this was indeed a fatal 4-way. Keep your eyes peeled at all times.
Better watch out.
Especially when Kairi Sane is in the ring with you. A woman who can attack.
Oh, that was crazy. I do remember the read thing. Yeah, that was crazy.
It's been good action so far in this fatal 4-way, and Roxanne Perez has been a
it depends on what side of the fence you
part
personally are on with Charlotte. For me, she's never really evolved since she started, and I'm just begging for something new to connect me on an emotional level. I just don't think that... I'm just trying to be a little more honest with everybody, and I just think for the last year, I just haven't been able to really, like, think that way. I don't want to say that I don't give a shit, but, like, I just don't give a shit. It never felt that serious to me. It never felt that important to me, because I don't think that a lot of the time, at least recently, within the last year, she was really given the chance to. I feel like people shot it in the ass before it ever became anything. I feel like there's always immediate a negative perception when it comes to Charlotte Flair, and so even if she were to try something different, like she did when she first came back, it was immediately not received. And so, okay, she tried to give you something different. Well, you didn't even fucking, you didn't even like fucking like allow it to happen, right? You immediately were like, boo, we're not gonna feel bad for you. Okay. So what the fuck you wanted to do? Oh no, it was because she won the Royal Rumble. Like I just don't have the energy for it. You know, I just don't have the energy for it.
weight, not just the height, but the extra force added in.
I think people like to think that their sentiments are good or that their takes really like have a direction and stuff, and then I just don't think they do.
And now center of the ring, Sol Ruca and Alexa Bliss. We mentioned
Like,
what
you
a
don't
huge
like her, just say
weekend it
that.
is for Sol
It's
Ruca,
fine.
truly part of the great American
We don't have to have a
basketball
fucking
play
debate
tomorrow
over it every
afternoon at
2 weeks.
3 p.m. on Peacock.
Very little recovery time for Sol Ruca after this one.
I want to be Sol Ruca. Can you tell?
And able to kick out.
I mean, Sol Ruca has been incredibly impressive from the word go, really hanging.
Will Meister, thank you for cheering those 100 bits. I know you hate it, so I won't say it, but since we're watching a Sol Ruca match, I asked, do you see what we do? A cool blonde with tattoos who does amazing things?
Always ready to pounce.
Oh, do you see what we do?
No, and now
Yeah,
that
I just tired of
running
hearing it.
European uppercut right to the back
I'm sicker and not as fit and
Perez springboarding into
older.
position, looking for the win, but Ruca comes
I
in
am
for
the
save.
Timu Sol Ruca.
So calculating is what
It
led
is
to
what it
all the
is.
success
All
that
right.
she saw on NXT.
Oh, I do have
and
the
that
Raw
will
graphic up.
continue further here on Raw and SmackDown.
Oh, getting the legs up into that back.
There you go.
And then that big running knee. And somehow Perez kicks out. Rodriguez looking on, of course, on Sunday night.
I think why some people
Tasked
don't
with
like Charlotte
defending
is because people think
the
that she
women's tag
get
team
to the front of the
championships.
queue ahead of other people
Judging
and,
Roxanne
of her
Perez
surname.
with every step and
What about
every
Cody Rhodes?
misstep, and talk about a misstep just too long on that climb.
What about Roman Reigns?
For Sol Ruca and Kairi Sane ready to pounce.
And that is what she's
About Randy
doing as
Orton.
she has Sol Ruca draped over the top rope. The Pirate Princess has her
With Dominic
such a
Mysterio.
compromised position, Wade, as Kairi Sane with the double stomp. And you see Sol
That
Ruca
one's
just
all right. Those are okay.
crumble to the canvas.
Those are okay. But yeah,
Bullseye
Charlotte,
there
fuck
from
her, right?
Kairi
Yeah.
Sane and Alexa
Oh,
Bliss
I don't
and
know. It's just
Roxanne
goofy to
Perez
me. It sounds
just
goofy.
in the
I don't think
nick
it
of
makes a whole
time
lot of
breaking
sense.
that one up.
I don't think like it should be across the board then. Like it should be across the board.
And Charlotte Flair
Consistently.
looks on
You know?
outside as her newfound teammate Alexa Bliss is in the center of the ring with Roxanne Perez. Sister Abigail DDT was lined up. Perez able to counter. Big elbow right to the chin. Oh, Sol Ruca with a double soul snatcher. A double soul snatcher. And Raquel takes the leg and puts it on the rope.
While all of that veteran experience of Big Mammy Cool.
Oh, Zaria, she's got company.
Well, Zaria far from impressed by Raquel Rodriguez's insertion. Two powerhouses here. Now battling it out on the outside. How impressive is Raquel?
Whoa, right onto her announced desk.
Raquel has been looking strong as
Following on from a performance of Night
there's
of
Queen. Oh,
Champions
shit.
against Rhea. Went up.
Oh,
Oh my God.
She
Joe
got
Cass
tagged.
taken out in the process.
Oh,
Jeez, Joe.
Kyrie's capital. Oh,
Charlotte Flair there.
Soul's dumping out.
Taking out
Oh, Charlotte
Raquel
just
Rodriguez. Throwing the
sent Raquel
powerhouse
flying.
over our desk. And now Kairi Sane closing in on victory here.
Kairi Sane up top. Insane elbow is landed.
Well, boots on
Her
by
boots were
Alexa
up.
Bliss,
Yeah,
just in
no.
the nick of time there.
Oh, she got her boots up and now she's got the
Tess is like, wait, no, she got her boots up.
DDT lined up. She finds a way. Hooks the leg. Oh, what a thriller. Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
I like it. I don't know what happened there either, but it worked. It's fine.
Messy
I like it.
ending to that match.
I like a Picasso.
We'll take another look at this. This double soul snatcher from
she's so good. I
Sol
wanna be
Ruca.
her.
This was the insertion of Raquel Rodriguez, keeping her woman Roxanne in the match. And just when Kairi Sane went in for the kill, boots up from Alexa Bliss.
You won't be mad if they win the titles.
Sister Abigail
Interesting.
DDT for the win, but let it be said.
Are you okay with it now because it's Alexa? I'm confused. You guys don't make any sense to me. You guys don't make any fucking sense.
It's teamwork.
I don't understand.
Boy, it is. What a scene
I don't
it is to
understand
have
you
them
guys.
in there.
I think you
It's gonna
guys
be
think you make
fascinating to
sense,
see
but
them
I don't
on
think
Sunday
you
with
make no
Charlotte
sense to
Flair and
me.
Alexa Bliss. By
What
the
do
way,
you
speaking
mean?
of Charlotte, I can't recommend
Charlotte
enough
needs to
the
stop winning
long-form
titles.
feature piece in the Players
But-
Tribune this week that she penned. Thoughtful,
She can do it because of Alexa
reflective.
Bliss.
Now, great chance that they add to the history that they've collected throughout their careers on Sunday. Let's get everybody set for this massive card at Evolution.
Look at Fred Durst is right back there.
Absolutely huge, and as we just saw, there is a Women's Tag Team Championship fatal four-way match at Evolution. Gold on the line.
Evolution.
The best of Raw, the best of Smackdown, the best
What was
of
Soul's
NXT,
finisher?
and the
Soul
current
Snatcher.
champs, Raquel and Roxanne.
Who's a double
Gold
Soul
on the
Snatcher.
line. That is 48 hours from now at Evolution.
And the NXT Women's
My most hyped
Championship
clip
is on
is
the line.
me fucking reacting to Fred
shocked the world
Durst.
with her upset win of Stephanie Becerra. Now she has to defend against the powerhouse Jordan Grace. Jordan trying to win her first WWE title. That comes your way on Sunday.
Now we have Clash in Paris coming up in September. Somebody's
When did
gonna
she
earn
do it?
themselves a
Alexa
women's
won.
championship match. How do they do it? They do it by
I'm
winning
confusing my
the
Amazon
Battle
device.
Royal
Before
at
that happened.
Evolution. A who's who of anyone is going to be competing, including, of course, fearless Nikki Bella.
Oh, they
That's my
didn't. Everyone that's in that battle royal is on that graphic.
It'll be Tiffy time in Atlanta, but could it be a great 8 for a living legend? Trish Stratus has 7 WWE championships. Will the Hall of Famer be able to get past the new generation's big title holding star?
Will you be trying the
We find
snack
out
wraps at
Evolution.
McDonald's, either ranch or spicy? I will not, because I really can't fuck around with my my food right now. I gotta be good for the next few weeks for sure.
Against former friends Bailey and Lyra.
I have a colonoscopy in 2 weeks.
Triple threat matchup.
Plus, it's gone this far, the bitter, torturous rivalry, Jade and Naomi. It's no holds barred. Anything goes.
No holds barred.
barred, no restrictions. Any move can be used. No disqualifications.
I'm sorry, I'm just
No holds barred Sunday
barred.
at
Thank you.
Evolution.
And arguably
holds
the
barred.
2 best female
How? What kind of bear?
on planet Earth are colliding in the main event
Bear arm,
with gold on the line.
black bear,
Women's
grizzly,
World Champion Io Sky defends against the
polar,
powerhouse Rhea Bloody Ripley.
And coming up right here on Friday Night Smackdown. The Tag Team Champions.
no holds barred. Oh, the Chicago Bears. Oh. Tez is giving Shawn Michaels. Tez is giving Shawn Michaels. Yep. Yep. Yep, they're giving it. Look at them go. Good for them. Emulate that shit. What kind of food have you been advised to eat from the doctors? I really haven't been. It's kind of up to me. But I don't think a lot of processed, high-fat fucking things are a good idea. Wheezy, Fred Durst of Limp Bizkit at Smackdown show. Do you know? Yep, I sure do. Thanks for letting me know, though. Like I'm not sitting here watching the whole fucking time. Love you guys. Crackers 24/7. I've gone through, in 2 days, I've gone through 3 sleeves of saltines. A lot of eggs. Toast and bread has actually been okay, so I don't really think I have a gluten allergy. I just had some cereal. I risked it. I did some Cheerios with I have lactose-free ultra-filtered milk, and that was fine. So yeah. Soups? Yeah, I haven't really tried any. This thing's powerful as shit. Oatmeal? I haven't tried it. Wow. Wheezy had a bigger reaction than when Punk returned. Oh yeah, for Fred Durst, because, you know, I have an emotional connection to Fred Durst. I do love Fred Durst. How the fuck do I get this off of there? Like, how does this work? I'm confused. What the fuck? I just want to put a different attachment on here. Almond milk is really good. I don't know I mean, it might be. I haven't tried it. I'm not a big fan of almond milk. I've always liked oat milk, but it's really sugary. Stop trying to catch me. Get healthy. Let me be the sick one and continue to get better. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I got put on a leave of absence at work. So grits, I've not even fucked with them because I just don't want to. I just don't wanna, you know, I don't feel like it. You always get the vanilla flavored almond milk. The unsweetened one tastes like crap to me. See, I get unsweetened oat milk and it's good, but it's just a lot of weird shit in it too. So I've found that just using right now, like non-fat, ultra filtered, no lactose is fine. Do you listen to Limp Bizkit music? I do. Your favorite is Rollin'. I like My Way. I like Think About It. I like Behind Blue Eyes. I like Nookie. There's a whole bunch that I like. Their favorite album is probably the Chocolate Starfish and the hot dog flavored water one. But yeah. I do not know why they call it almond milk. Wheezy, did you hear the 2K25 audio they released? It was an unreleased recording of Bray Wyatt from 22. Bray spoke about how proud he was of his Fireflies and said goodbye for now as Bo Dallas was shown in the background. I haven't, no. No, I haven't. I really haven't. I haven't like scrolled a whole lot of wrestling stuff or consumed a whole lot of wrestling stuff. I just really haven't had, the capacity for it. Because nobody wants a big ol' bowl of cereal covered in nut juice. Speak for yourself. Lactose is bad, okay? For me, I think it is. When you have the colonoscopy, this is gonna be weird. Am I gonna read it anyway? Yep, because why the fuck not? When you have the colonoscopy performed, will you be wearing something Detroit Lions gear or wrestling gear? Like Lita did when her neck surgery, she wore an Austin 316 shirt. I don't know, I wasn't really planning my colonoscopy outfit, but if you would like me to, I'll absolutely give you a fucking come with me to get a colonoscopy video. Fit check. Nah, shit. You're probably a couple years from having to start getting colonoscopies. I gotta do it. The prep for the colonoscopy is the worst part. Yeah, so I hear. So I hear. Ugh.
WWE Tag Team
But
Championship match.
I'm excited to just be cleaned the fuck out.
The gold for 119
Very nice.
days. This will be the 6th defense of their prize possession.
Well, they defended these a couple of weeks ago in Riyadh against their opponents tonight. The match ended up getting thrown out, and now we're getting a take 2.
Oh, Always from Saliva is a great song. So is Hero. I like Saliva. Talking her colonoscopy, so we watched Smackdown this week. Hey, Doc. I think I'm the most thing I'm concerned. Anesthesia, like getting put under, freaks me out a little bit, but it'll be all right. I won't take my Adderall that day. We'll just have a chill day. It'll be fine. Oh, click, click, boom. Yeah. Click, click. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't know what the hell I should even be posting as a clip right now. Broken with Amy Lee. Oh, that's Seether. Isn't that Seether? I don't think that's Saliva. I think that's Seether. I know my divorced dad rock. No lie, I'm tired of them already and they haven't even been back that long. Boring. You guys must be so much fun at parties. You guys are so fun at parties. I'm sure people love you. Oh my god, we're listening to Happy Birthday again. What the fuck? Get me the fuck out of here. Ew, birthday shots? Lame. Boring. Those have been around for so long. Get me home. I hate this. They don't go to party. Well, they might go to party. Wheezy gonna stream her colonoscopy. That'd be the most Kai Cenat shit I could do. Fuck, if they'd let me. No, I'm kidding. Do it for the content. I don't have a job right now, so, you know, might as well.
Will this be the moment for the Wyatt Six? Joe Gacy and Dexter Lumis representing the Fame.
Oh
family.
shit, Stan Engler.
Never had tag team gold in WWE. That is what is on the line. The WWE Tag Team Championships from right here in Nashville. And this match
Trashville. I'm sorry. Recovery room stream of Wheezy coming out of the sedation.
Today.
My 65-year-old aunt is the one taking me, so I don't know that we can really trust her to man the camera.
Group that was made up of a rep from each of the top contenders, and now the stakes so much higher.
Yeah, last week was a medley of superstars against the Wyatt Six, but a medley of superstars who couldn't quite get on the same page thanks to the antics of Johnny Gargano. The Street Profits, however, tried and tested, perhaps have the greatest cohesion we've seen here on Smackdown in many years, and this is a tall test for anyone.
Lexus J, thank you for the reset with Prime. Appreciate you so much. Shane Paul 688, thank you for the reset for 3 months as well, and happy 6 months.
260 pounds.
So your aunt, you say, is there an uncle? There is, yeah. There is an uncle. Tom.
Since they returned in January, more physically dominant than any other team. However, then the Wyatt Six arrived, and things may have changed a little because the Wyatt Six know a little about power themselves.
And we saw that with the Street Profits against the likes of DIY and the Motor City Machine Guns. Fraxium had a moment to shine against them, but the Street Profits have been able to retain time.
Yeah, girl is doing a brand deal.
The Wyatt Six, though, are undefeated since returning to SmackDown a couple of weeks ago.
We're the
They've got the numbers game, plus a major intimidation factor working against their opponents, but it's pretty damn hard to intimidate someone like Angelo Dawkins.
Yeah, especially when he's delivering right hands like that.
Oh my God, the best puncher in the games is Dawks.
Dawks.
And one of the best high flyers in the game is getting up top as Tez Ford looks to line up. And Dexter Lumis does the smart thing as a partner and says, I got to get you out of there. Oh! Tez delivering a little of his own medicine to Lumis.
Well, message there from the Street Profits. You're not
Dexter doesn't
intimidate
growl.
us
What are
with
you
your
doing?
games. Not tonight. That's why we're the champs. This one continues.
Clown. A whole clown.
Nashville has been roaring all night long.
Kojax86, thank you for the resub with Prime. Hey, Wheezy, just wanted to wish you well and send you all the TNPs. Also, have you heard the new Simple Plan song? I don't think I have. The one that's not with Avril Lavigne?
Absolute masters at throwing opponents
Is that
off
a new
their
one?
game with their weird antics. But
Did I see Osprey and Danielson were singing some Backstreet at karaoke? I didn't know. I haven't really been able to really watch a lot of anything. I was asleep for a lot of yesterday, and then I was at the doctor. I was at the doctor for like 4 hours today. It's a whole ordeal. I got lost, and it was a lot. It's a lot.
Flex by Tez right into the cover right away, and quickly getting that shoulder up was Gacy.
Tez going for the big swing on Dexter Lumis there. That slight distraction.
There are not a lot of people watching SmackDown tonight. Man.
This hardcore specialist is now paintbrushing Montez Ford.
As Uncle Howdy looks on. Will this be the night that Uncle Howdy...
Timothy Weiner, thank you for that for that $1.99. Sarcastic Wheezy rules and well funny. I do my best.
Dexter Lumis looking back to his best. We saw shades of this man.
She was pooped. Yeah, was
utter
pooped.
greatness during his time at NXT. His personality has warped massively since then. But getting
It's called
back
Nothing
to that
Changes.
championship
Oh,
form we've
shit. I'll
seen
have
from
to
him in
look
the
it up.
past.
What an uppercut by Gacy. You saw entire upper body of Tez just snap back
Look at the unorthodox offense of Joe Gacy, too. How do you defend against
I got fired
this?
about a month ago. You can get to anything. I know I'll be all right. It's just a weird. Being real hard on myself about it, and
under that kind of pressure.
Time and again, when we sit back and we call these matches.
I want some crackers.
Any form of a
I want some more crackers, and I don't think I. Oh, I did bring in my cold water.
That's exactly what you're seeing here. Here's the tag. And Loomis now the legal man as he will take his
I do have a
shots
P.O. box, yes.
at Tez Ford.
Deranged and demented duo are the Wyatt Six. At least the combination in the ring right now, but don't let that take your eye off the fact that they
trying to do a P.O. box command, but it is at the top of my link tree.
To absolute veterans whose personalities have just been turned by
Got your back in any way we can help, which for me means I'm sending good vibes to you. I need all the good vibes.
By Loomis.
All the good vibes. And when I start posting more content, just share it everywhere, please.
Coming back the way of the Wyatt Six since they took control of this match. Montez Ford looks like a broken man.
I did see what happened to Alex in Texas. Yes, I am. We're all in a group chat together. I read a fact that said there will be 47 hours of wrestling in the next week starting last Monday. That's why I don't think I can stream tomorrow.
Over 10,000 here to see Friday Night Smackdown in Nashville. And
what's marmalade? Marmalade?
On the line. The WWE Tag Team
Yeah, I'd rather save my energy for Evolution, for sure.
The Street Profits have had to defend against the Wyatt
I'm having a hard time like coming to terms with like not having my weekly ritual of like drinks and going out to eat. Like I think I still might try. I think I still might try. I know that's probably so stupid.
A flurry from him may have bought him a window, but you gotta smash that window open because if you don't, immediately back on the attack. Is Dexter
Jam or jelly.
And that's exactly what happened after a series of right hands.
Sugar.
Looking for the superplexes, Loomis, or is Tez gonna lock him up?
Well, you start climbing those turnbuckles, that becomes the territory of Montez Ford. Can he power his way out of this, though?
This thing packs some heat, man.
Tez, of course, a monster.
Wow.
Up on the top, and look what he's able to do!
Got it, like press the keys.
Sunset flip powerbomb just when it was looking like
Pack
hope
a
was
little
lost
heat.
here for Montez Ford. Pulls something out the
God
back.
damn.
And Uncle Howdy perhaps
I
starting
better to walk.
to sweat.
I want a Kindle.
Uncle Howdy and Nikki Cross.
I'm so excited about it. I haven't had the energy to read at night, though the last couple nights I've just gone to bed. But I'm so excited about it. I finally got a Kindle. I can't wait. I bought, there's so many books on sale too, or like free books and like Kindle Unlimited. I have some really good reading to do. I'm so excited.
The absolute thumper of the team. The last
Scott Jimmy, thank you for the reset for 19 months. Happy 20 months.
Angelo Dawkins charging at you, and that's why.
I also know that I'm not totally locked in to this episode, and I apologize for that. I am watching what's happening. It's just the fucking week that I've had, and not seeing SmackDown last week. I'm kind of still catching up here,
you
but
want some? You're gonna get some right here. Both Loomis and Gacy out.
Truly a 2-on-1 match now. Montez Ford down, perhaps out. You got to win this on your own from here.
That's a whole lot of man crashing down on him.
Hey, I can do anything Montez Ford can do.
Cute cover, right? It's so cute. I love it.
Angelo Dawkins gets better.
My computer is just really hot.
What the hell are you trying here, Dawkins?
Is he serious?
Not normally that hot.
From the heavens?
Over 260 pounds, Swanton!
The doctor did not give me a list of things that I can and can't eat until I'm doing prep, and I haven't looked at that. I know that it's, however, like the week of the colonoscopy.
Eric Rowan has closed the gap between himself and the ring.
So I have to be good starting
Clean up shop with that Iron Claw slam a week ago in that 8-man tag team. And now, vintage Joe Gacy.
Because I already told him I was pretty much eating a bland diet. So I was eating a bland diet, and it's helped a lot. But I had a banana on Thursday, and I thought I was dying. And bananas are supposed to be part of the blandness.
Looks to get the belts right here. And the left shoulder.
But then again, actually, I had a little bit of coffee that morning, and I put half and half in it. So it could just be the milk and cream. Not sure. I really don't want to try again. But things with like milk in them usually, it just doesn't bug me. I don't know.
Oh, did you hear that? I swear the ring moved a few inches to the right.
I'm sure you're right, Tess. That shit moved.
Of this arena caused by the lungs and the diaphragm.
Dexter Loomis is so fine. He is. He is.
You see Loomis looking over Gacy's way as he just sends Dawkins out into the floor. They are in control, but can they claim the championships?
I'm watching you, Wazowski.
Could this be the start to title changes this week? And of course, tomorrow
so
night,
no
Saturday
gum, pizza, or bananas.
with the World Heavyweight Championship match with Gunther
kind of,
and
yeah.
Goldberg. Then WWE Evolution with all the women's championship
Everything
matches
in
on
moderation.
Sunday night. But right here on Nashville and Friday Night Smackdown, the WWE Tag Team Championship match, and the Street Profits are in a bad spot right now against the Wyatt Six.
Yeah, this is about as beaten and as broken we have seen the tag champs in some time.
It's going to suck not being able to have vodka soda. I had one, and not being able to drink Bud Light absolutely sucked. You're being really positive today. I really appreciate that. I don't plan on not having it. I don't plan on not having it. I don't really drink that much. So I will indulge every now and then and just be smart about it.
Turn things around and
It's really never
right now,
like flared me up before.
Hoping he will get his opportunity.
You hear a man like Angelo Dawkins, as tough as he is, screaming in agony. That is a torturous hold here from Joe Gacy, trying to wrench the head of Dawkins off his shoulders.
And finally able to get to that rope and force the break.
Suddenly hopes for the Street Profits may lie on the shoulders of a pre-battered, pre-abused Montez Ford, who somehow is
you're talking about you weren't able to have Bud Light when you had the colonoscopy? I don't drink every day. I drink like once a week. So 1 week without, I'm really going to be fine. I don't really like drinking that much. It's just a bonding thing. It's like a routine thing on my Sundays, you know, and I'm not going out Sunday, so for your tummy, you've been drinking lots of cranberry juice mixed with 7-Up. So good. That sounds like the biggest stomach ache. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a huge, all the sugar. Ooh. My stomach would not be able to do it. I'm glad it settles yours, but mine would be fucking pissed. CBS 518, thank you for the reset for 9 months. Happy 25. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am a social drinker, yeah. I don't drink by myself. I don't drink at home.
Four-time Grammy-nominated artist, still to come here on Friday Night Smackdown. Big crowd at Bridgestone Arena.
See some rage in the eyes of Montez Ford there. Suddenly that cockiness
can't have grapefruit. Oh, I love grapefruit.
Gone away. Tez wanting back in the fight in a big way, but it might be out of his hands at this point.
You can see Joe Gacy just mocking Angelo Dawkins.
And this is
biting on that rope as the torture continues, wrenching that neck.
Got to dig deep here. How badly do you want to
getting too many ads on YouTube.
Angelo? It's a big gut
Why just we'll turn them off. I don't really think I can do that.
It was just a month ago.
I'll turn them off.
On June 13th, when the Wyatt Six
Wheezy lost her job. Fuck it. She's not gonna get ad revenue. I actually don't even get ad revenue anyway.
Team division haywire,
because of copyright.
How do we
So it doesn't
deal
matter. I don't get paid
with
for
this
YouTube
group?
videos.
And now it is the Street Profits, the champions,
Oh, the
who have to
tag!
deal
There
with
was
them.
the tag!
There was the tag, and here comes Tez.
That's a mistake there from Dexter Loomis, and those long arms of Montez Ford reaching out.
I have
And a
not
blind
gotten the
tag
dead man's finger
and
drink
bouncing
that you
back
told me
of the
about just
Profits.
because
Trying to retain right here. Boy, did
I think
they
that's a lot of
need
cream
that.
and sugar,
What a
and I
mistake
probably
by
can't do it.
Loomis, as you see big Eric Rowan bothered by that. Nikki Cross and Uncle Howdy. Joe Gacy hoping they can grab momentum back as the champions look to defend here on SmackDown.
And has the sting been taken out of the tail of the Wyatt Six here?
the fact that he
Joe Gacy with
basically
the
just
toe.
wrestles
I
in
don't think
skinny
Tez
jeans.
saw it.
Yeah, I don't
Kills
think
me.
he did at all. Spine buster by Loomis. And now the teamwork. The assisted powerbomb right onto Tez. Will that give us new chance? No! Angelo Dawkins with the save.
Well, had to be on the money there, did Angelo Dawkins, fighting through the pain, the exhaustion, just to break up that pin, because Gold was about to leave the Profits for good. And this band of misfits put together by Uncle Howdy have been so devastatingly effective since returning a couple of months ago.
In their own
He's
unique
fired
way,
already off.
no
It is
doubt
Friday.
about it. But Tez, he has that dynamic
wasn't fired.
athleticism. And now here comes Angelo Dawkins.
And that rhythm is back here for the Street Profits.
They got him lined up.
Got the muscle memory.
There it is, that double team blockbuster. And somehow, Gacy gets the shoulder up.
How in the hell did Joe Gacy just kick out of that blockbuster?
I have no
I'm
idea.
trying so hard.
As you can see,
I'm trying
the
so hard to
concern
lock
on
in.
the face of Uncle Howdy.
Take another look at this, connecting to perfection.
Man, don't hate me. I promise this is not going to be normal.
Time and time again has beaten everyone, and just somehow Joe Gacy is operating on a very different plane this evening. What the hell kind of pep talk did Uncle Howdy give these two this evening?
Consider the hunger and desire coming off of what happened a few weeks ago when they thought they would have their golden opportunity, when they were fighting for these tag team championships, and then there was interference by all the other teams in the division.
Or is it just the fear of disappointing Uncle Howdy? And
Is
what
Amazon
the repercussions
sale
of that
still
would be?
happening?
No doubt about that, Wade. Big spine buster from Big Dog, and now perhaps this is the chance, and Tez senses it.
Climbing up top.
From the heavens, he lands it.
Just like watched him prepare for that.
Landing, perhaps hurting himself in the
I
process.
think that's
Wait
the
up.
Oh, Eric Rowan with a distraction from Gacy just tears Montez Ford out of the ring.
Well, before Tez can make the...
Oh!
Oh, my God!
Dawkins sends him flying in the timekeeper.
Huh.
Oh, my God. Eric Rowan completely cleaned out there by the massive Angelo Dawkins. On this one, falling apart at the seams.
Tez is all alone. He's going up top again.
Yeah, it is multiple days. I just didn't know when what day it ended.
Stop him. This time Loomis gets out of the way.
Because I've looked at the
And now
stuff every
Loomis
day.
tries to take control.
Why did they have Eric pull him out of the
Montez
ring?
Ford. And now the Wyatt Six. Could they have it their way? We got new champs. Here are your winners.
What?
WWE Tag Team Champions, the Wyatt Six.
Oh man. Okay, so we have 2 new sets
Well,
of tag
a
champs.
chaotic matchup. Uncle Howdy and his group of people who, quite frankly, have no place in
Okay.
society through every diversion, roadblock, and confuser the way of the Street
I'm
Profits.
happy, but
there
at the
is your
same
image
time,
gold acquired. Tez from the heavens. This time a second attempt missing.
I think I'm just tired. I think I'm just really tired.
And then this
Yeah.
was the moment.
I think that's what it
Gold
is.
was officially captured by
And I
the
think it just
Wyatt
goes back to just my
Six.
disdain with
Uncle Howdy must be a proud
my disdain
man
with
of
the
his
tag
family
division in
tonight.
general.
Who knows
So-
what would have happened if Eric Rowan didn't pull Montez Ford out of the ring. The bottom line is we have new World Tag Team Champions. the Wyatt Six.
Well, they fucking took the tag titles off of the New Day, and then they took the tag titles off of.
Don't like that?
Stupid!
Oh, look who it is. You got a lot of guts showing your face after what you pulled last week, Johnny.
Whoa, don't get too angry at him. He might run away again.
I thought he had it, okay? Look, but we can't fixate on the past, okay? Guys, we need to come together now more than ever. Our worst case scenario just happened out there. It's real.
Brother, just give it a break.
Listen, if you idiots, if you guys would have just listened to us in the first place, none of this would have happened, but here we are.
Right. And why exactly should we listen to you guys?
Because we know what's best for the
Gee, shut up, all right? The Wyatts are the tag team champions, and since it was the Wyatts that cost us our shot against the Profits, I'm pretty sure that we deserve the first opportunity.
Yeah. Did I hear someone say opportunity? Oportunidad? Escuche bien también. Okay, interesante. Hey, chicos, after the last few weeks,
I'm so confused.
Phoenix and I are now part of this Smackdown tag team division.
No.
It's not gonna happen. This is ridiculous. You're ruining everything that we built. We're gonna go talk to all of them right now. Chico, tranquilo.
What the?
Goodbye, amigos. Goodbye, amigos.
The chaos in the tag team division, folks. We've got UFC royalty sitting right behind us ringside. Michael Chandler.
So we gave the tag titles.
Everybody in the lightweight division. Oh, DC's here, Wade. We got DC here. What's up, my man? Huh? Daniel Cormier.
Daniel Cormier, we fighting.
Great broadcaster as is Lawrence Sanko. We're so thrilled to have all our friends from the UFC sitting ringside here tonight.
Anyway, so we took the tag titles from the Profits and put them on
tag team division.
the Wyatt Six, and now we're just gonna still have the tag team division collectively fucking being this goofy office kind of like scenario of where I know I deserve to face them first. I deserve, like, we can't just have like feuds between teams. It's got to be this collective thing. I just don't like it. I haven't liked it. I've told y'all I don't like it, and so I continue. They could have done something better than that. Look, Wheezy doesn't criticize anything, bitch. Let's be for real. You know damn well I do. What happened to conspiracy theorist Tommaso Ciampa? I don't know. What the hell is this? This is wrestling, not a country tour.
Tickets on sale now.
Yeah, fuck entertainment. We've never had concerts before. We've never had people play live music at wrestling shows. Blasphemy. Fucking blasphemy. How dare you? Put the drums away. Put the drums away. Wrestling is not drums. What the fuck? Sorry. I just really want to get a different thing on this, and I can't. Like, how does this come off? I've been doing this since I opened the damn box. I want to know why my computer's running so hot. I'm confused. That's why I bought this, so I could like clean the dust out of it, but they covered the logos on the drums. Zeta Workshop or Pearl, Yamaha drums, or Saban. Messages symbols might get free ad time on screen. Yeah, nothing for free. Nothing for free. BotBot95, thank you for subscribing. Happy 18 months. Sometimes it's literally just like copyright though. Twist it. Yeah, I'm doing that. I also don't have any strength right now. But I don't want to break it either. It's just stupid. Just kind of crazy that the tag division is as directionless as it is when it was one of the most stacked I've ever seen. I know. I don't really know either. Slap some duct tape on him. Sorry, my inner drummer is raging. You're like, what the fuck? Not the drums! Sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. crazy shit. Yes. What's on Tubi? You want a Mexican pizza like the one your old high school used to make? I miss my high school's chicken tenders. Whoa. Am I freaking out rash? No. Could there be updates in the background or a pending Windows update rebooted after? Maybe. I just updated the BIOS. Well, it was doing this before. I updated the BIOS. I don't know. What is this? Yeah, I have no idea. You're looking forward to wrestling all day tomorrow? I love that for you. I do. I love that for you. Wheezy, are you going to watch WWE Saturday's main event tomorrow? I don't think that I am. No, I don't know. I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really don't. I know that I should. I'm gonna be I'm gonna have a better plan of what exactly it is I'm doing within the week. I'm coming back from just like having my life completely fucking flipped upside down the last 3 days.
Try Arby's
So
Angus cheesesteak today.
I'm getting an Arby's commercial. What the fuck? Oh, because Arby's is sponsoring the Goldberg, which is hilarious because I really hope for you. Arby's, we have the meats. Meat. Get it?
I'm gonna make sure that I end it in Atlanta,
Too good.
Georgia. Saturday night, main event.
Well, that's the thing is I want to see Goldberg and Gunther. I think like that honestly is the only fucking thing I want to see. Wait, what?
I am next. Usually being next means getting speared.
She'll watch it but not stream. Cut her a break.
But it is not
Yeah, pretty much.
And right now, I'm the guy. Bill Goldberg is not capable of taking the World Heavyweight Championship away from me. At Saturday night's main event, I'm going to bully you. And the myth of Bill Goldberg.
What about Sunday? I said I will stream Sunday. I'm not thrilled, but I will. I want to see Evolution. I want to stream it. I want clips of it. I want to experience that with other people.
I don't care if I've got one foot in the grave. Nobody's ever going to talk to me like that.
If Bill wins the World Heavyweight Championship, Wheezy, we will come find you and burn your grass.
Saturday night's main event, live nationwide, 8 p.m.
But honestly, thank you, most of you, for being really understanding about my last week. I appreciate it. I'm freaking out a little bit.
Well, did you know?
I'm freaking out a little bit, but it's okay.
Atlanta, as now he looks to have his last ride all come full circle. That was back in
Can't wait to tag you to tell you that you were right.
Here he is on NBC tomorrow night.
I might surprise you.
Saturday
I might end up being here. I don't know. My husband asked me if I could not.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nashville's own hometown hero,
Jelly Roll. Health over content. Yeah, it's just scary because it's also kind of my job now, you know.
I let you drive around my mind.
I heard this live at SummerSlam last year. It makes me think of SummerSlam every time I hear it.
Like a fool, saying drink another whiskey, pop another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find
So who's coming out to jump him? I don't know. Logan Paul.
Oh, I know you ain't nothing but a
Liar. Yeah, I walk right up the fire.
Yeah, they try to bring me down, try to put me underground. I'm only going higher. I hear you in my head, in my
Hey, yo, hey, yo.
There he is.
Cut that out.
Man, I need Fred Durst to get his ass up there.
Yeah, boo! Yeah, boo! Jelly, you gotta listen to the crowd.
Bunny.
Everyone is
Fred hanging out with Bunny. Fred, get your ass in there.
WWE superstars. Certainly not to listen to music made for people who have tattoos of their children but don't have custody of them. Listen, Jelly, this ring is sacred. And brother, this venue is sacred. You belong on a stage, not in the WWE ring. And you know what I'm disgusted by? Celebrities, influencers, personalities, whatever you want to classify this as.
Bro, they're laughing right in our face. They are laughing right in our face.
To our industry, leeching off of our success.
They're making
on a
fun of you.
platform that we have built, brother. Cloud chasers like you disgust me. Yeah, boo all you want, Nashville. Here's the truth. The WWE doesn't need a jelly roll. The WWE needs a Logan Paul. I set and raise the bar for what it means to be a professional wrestler. And you do what, by the way? Why are you here? Because I'll tell you why I'm here. I belong here, Jelly, and I got some breaking news. This company loves me so much that my podcast, Impulsive, has just inked a long-term deal with the WWE.
Hold on. You must not completely understand where you are, Logan Paul. You see, this is my hometown, Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah, he in Cleveland, bro, and they don't even like you in Cleveland.
And just so we're clear, down here, nobody gives a damn about your podcast, Logan.
Uh-oh.
Outsider, are you freaking kidding me? You got the nerve to call that man an outsider. You've got the balls to call that man an outsider in his whole freaking town. That's one of the biggest names in his industry. He's one of the biggest names in the music industry, and he is in our ring. If anybody's an outsider, it is you. How about a little damn respect?
Snake Man!
I need you to listen up real good, you entitled, whiny little bitch. Everybody back there from top to bottom does everything that they can do. They bend over backwards. They move heaven and earth to make sure that Logan Paul looks as good as he looked good when he decided
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Oh! Drew
You
McIntyre!
motherfucker.
Just
I swear to God. Jesus fucking Christ. Jelly, do something. Jelly, do something. Fred Durst. Do something.
Just when the Viper came to the aid of Jelly Roll. and was tearing into Logan Paul, his opponent,
Jesus
a longtime
Christ.
rival. Sneaks into the ring and delivers that massive attack the night before they are set to battle on
Drew,
Saturday
I wasn't
night's
here
main
last
event
week to
in
welcome you
Atlanta.
back, brother.
One way to get
Hello.
inside the head
Good
of
to
the
see ya.
Viper before that
This
shot.
little bitch.
Logan Paul do it!
Picking the ball.
Randy's gonna kill you. Randy is gonna kill you.
Logan Paul ready to make
Jelly,
a
do
major
something,
name for
bro.
himself at the expense of
Come
the
on,
Viper.
Jelly. Come on, Jelly. Come on. Fucking damn, go.
Whoa, Jelly Roll!
Get him right there.
What the hell are you doing, Jelly Roll?
Jelly Roll just tosses Logan Paul! It's Jelly Roll who comes
You just
to
got
the
your
aid
wig snatched by
of the
Jelly Roll.
all-time living legend.
You want to raise some hell in Nashville? Apparently you're going to run that through Jelly Roll. Oh, here we go.
Oh, he's coming back.
Is he
Oh.
gonna step
Come on.
right to Jelly Roll? Are they gonna go and throw?
Get rid of these security guards. I want to see a fight.
Wade wants to watch the world burn.
Can you believe that?
Oh.
We're about to pop off. A Jelly Roll throwing some hands.
Jelly Roll just lifted Logan Paul and tossed him off of the Viper.
Oh, I don't know how to feel, but that was 8 minutes of TV perfection right there. We got a concert, we got a fight, we got some smack talk, and I want more.
The beloved hometown hero
Kick the drums. Oh no. Brian's about to be pissed.
just ripped Logan Paul away.
Don't do it. Don't fuck me. Oh. Oh. Oh no. No.
And now he's wrecking the man's set.
I hate this. I don't like this. I hate it. I don't like it.
Tearing up the drum kit, smashing the
This is so wasteful. Bro, do you know what the economy is like right now? I got no fucking money. What are you doing? This sucks. I don't like it. Stop. This pisses me off so bad. This pisses me off so much.
with Logan Paul,
Wait a minute.
Randy Orton, and Jelly Roll.
I hate it. Yeah. Well, we have such disposable, man, rich people. We have such disposable income. Let's just fuck our shit up. It's fine. Who cares, right? Just like when you fucked up that guy's camera. Yeah. Fuck you. Like, we're not working our asses off to have things. But you guys don't care. Listen to me.
Absolute pandemonium here.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Tax write-off. Fuck that. That's still money. Just have to buy them.
Is ready to throw some fists at Logan Paul.
Logan Paul saying, this place is sacred. I got to protect it from outsiders. That didn't quite go that way, did it, Paul?
Uh-oh.
R-Truth got himself tangled up in Aleister Black's business lately. Those two will go at it next. It's a crazy night in Nashville.
WWE will probably auction those off for charity. That makes it even worse. That makes it even worse. Wheezy rant. I can't help it. I can't help it. What the fuck? Logan throwing a tantrum. Yeah, he's not a... You don't belong here. I mean, it makes sense for both of them to be like, oh, yeah. Logan acts like, oh, he's... They're laughing in her face. They think it's funny. They think it's funny. I get it. The truth shall set us all free. Drew. Drew does not like Logan Paul. Weezy's on a roll. A jelly roll. Hey. Logan Paul is an amazing heel. Got Wheezy pissed off. Yep. Just let me watch the show, dog. I need this fever game to end so I can watch Smackdown. Where's Cena tonight? Oh, probably in his mansion. Probably in his mansion. Good for him. Good for him, you know. Meanwhile, ringside, give me something to break. How about your fucking face? Sorry, I'm gonna stop talking like Drew McIntyre in a minute. See us not wasting one of his 15 remaining dates on Nashville? I wish I was in Nashville. They really are. They think wrestling fans are dumb as hell, I swear to God. What are you talking about? What's happening? What's happening? I want some crackers. I haven't posted any of my clips. I'm honestly just gonna experiment with posting them all at the end of the show today and see what happens. Like, I'm tired of trying to do it during the show. I'm tired of trying to keep up with everybody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna do it at 10. Just gonna do it at 10. I don't care if people leave the comments of, Wheezy, you're slow. I don't care. Yeah, especially now Smackdown has returned in 2 hours. Right. I can get off and like just do it at 10, but that means I do need to leave at 10. The cool thing is you guys are probably gonna get more streams during the week. So you might get some, we might have to do some, we might be doing some afternoon streams. We'll see. 3 weeks to build a 2-night SummerSlam. I really hope they go back to 1 pay-per-view a month soon. Yeah, we were talking about how WWE are laughing in our faces, and I agreed. Oh, I mean, I wasn't really being serious. I wasn't being serious. I don't really think that they think that wrestling fans are dumb. That's not me. You guys, I don't talk like that. But anyway, I gotta get some crackers. I wish I had time to make some soup. I don't have time to make soup. I'll be right back.
Well, you know, all the WWE podcasts are a great listen. They come your way every week. And what do you want to talk about with Cody Rhodes? Special guest this week is Ricky Saints. Of course, Ricky Saints, Great American Bash NXT tomorrow. He will fight Ethan Page for that North American Championship in a Falls Count Anywhere match. That's coming your way tomorrow at 3 p.m. Now, as for what just happened here in Nashville.
Randy Orton coming down, talking some trash to Logan Paul when Drew McIntyre struck with a claymore. They're facing each other at Saturday night's main event tomorrow. Logan Paul decided to then pick the bones of the Viper. Who was the savior? Jelly Roll grabbing the Maverick and chucking his carcass down to the mat and out of the ring. Embarrassing. Logan Paul right here in Jelly Roll's hometown of Nashville. And these were the consequences. Logan Paul going all Paul Simonon as we had bedlam and pandemonium here on SmackDown. That is how I like my Friday nights, Joe Tess. I'm sure there's going to be more fallout from this one.
It's crazy that we're man, Joey. You had my back out there, dude. Dude, thank you for coming out to have my back. Are you kidding me? I need a couple Tennessee boys, right?
Yo, speaking of that, I don't trust Logan tomorrow.
Hell no.
I was thinking if you're all right with it, I think I'm gonna come down to the main event and watch it.
You're gonna come down tomorrow night and watch me?
Yes, sir.
Man, I'd be honored if you'd come down and just be in my corner.
You serious?
I'm dead serious.
And I got your back.
I know you do.
Love you, brother.
Yeah, right back at you.
Let's go.
Man, you handle yourself good.
So Jelly Roll's going to be in Atlanta in the corner of Randy Orton when he faces Drew McIntyre. Friday Night SmackDown is presented by... Arena in Nashville.
Jelly Roll.
Massive weekend.
Jelly Roll coming to Saturday night's main event tomorrow night. Cannot wait for that.
That's going to be great. On NBC at 8 p.m. R-Truth in the ring awaiting for this man. Aleister Black, Wade, and R-Truth. You know, it's nice to have Aleister Black with a full ring walk because
If you
R-Truth's been
screenshot this and
interfering
put it
with
on
a
Reddit, I'm gonna
couple of
fuck
his
your
ring
life up.
walkouts recently.
Yeah, I've seen all of it. If you've been on Reddit, I've seen the shit you said, and I'm not fucking happy.
Kit Wilson.
Fuck you
Match
guys.
that didn't actually get started several weeks ago, and Truth then followed that up by interrupting Aleister Black's meeting
No
with
Zelina tonight
GM
either?
Nick
Yeah.
Aldis a couple of weeks ago.
Have you really seen
And that was the
fucking
final
Evolution this weekend? They
straw
haven't
for
really talked
Aleister
about it.
Black, who
You know?
swiftly
I
delivered
will
a
say.
black mass to R-Truth. Sick
I
of
don't know.
people getting up in
This
his
weekend,
business.
I don't know. I feel like they're kind of
Sick of
downplaying this
people
weekend. Is that weird?
derailing his
You don't talk
career.
about it? Good,
Things
don't.
have got
Fucking
physical.
cesspool.
Then we're hopefully gonna put things to bed
Cesspool.
tonight.
I'm not very happy. Not very happy, not very happy. It only takes 3 minutes in the microwave. Oh, this was, I don't know how long it was. Watch me burn the fuck out of my mouth. Oh, he's good. He's good, he's good. Bring the bell. Uh-oh.
Oh, it goes right for the big boot immediately, and R-Truth responds.
Why did these have a match? Can someone catch me up?
Big splash in the corners.
R-Truth, remember the Smackdown that I went to?
It's a very different R-Truth than the one we've been
R-Truth
used to for years
interfered
and years. He's been like a
in some
tightly
way.
coiled spring of late, but watch out. Aleister Black, no slouch. And he has the kind of offense that the vast majority of our roster simply has no answer to.
They do both need a win.
He slides out of that
People are
suplex
gonna be
attempt
mad
right
no matter
to the
what.
Striking combo. He's so skilled Wade at that.
Yeah, it's those Muay Thai strikes. He
Collision
trains
went
with some
head
of
to
the
head with
best
TNA Wrestling
on
yesterday.
planet Earth, and it's not something you learn in wrestling school, that's for sure. Nice
We still have
response there,
Collision?
though, from R-Truth. He's made it clear he is sick of being treated like the class clown. And anyone who disrespects him is going to face physical consequences.
Oh, he ate a big knee right to the kitchen sink. I think he was trying to
Do I
line
like
up that
coffee or hot
dive,
chocolate more?
But Black got the best of him.
Yeah, there may be no finer striker in the game than Aleister Black right now.
Depends on
He'll
the mood
attack
for.
you from any angle.
Oh, went for the moonsault. Didn't get it.
Oh.
It slammed right into the post.
How nimble has R-Truth looked tonight?
Nimble, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
Roll back the clock and is suddenly looking 30 years younger.
What is he doing? He grabs the steel
When you were
chair
gone,
right
Jelly
away.
told Randy that he will be in his
Well,
corner
this is gonna
tomorrow.
get you disqualified, R-Truth.
Oh.
The rare moments of lucidity.
How do you guys
are
feel
of
about the jelly roll thing?
have
Tell me.
apparently ended. Oh,
Tell me.
big
I won't
knee.
be mad. I won't be mean.
Now Aleister looks down at that steel chair. And he's right
Carlos
behind
Fierro,
Trent
thank you for
Warren, referee
resubbing with Prime.
Black looks ready to snap.
Yeah, he says, listen,
Go
you're
do
going
it.
to get DQ'd.
He doesn't care right now, apparently.
Oh, that was smart to pull it away. We can continue on. Oh, O'Connor roll! O'Connor roll! Oh, and R-Truth wins it!
Here is your winner, R-Truth!
You didn't even need the chair.
While perhaps
Didn't even need the
deceptively
chair.
shrewd from R-Truth pulls out a
I'll be
shocking
dang.
victory against an Aleister Black
Oh,
who
it's
had
going
not
after
been
him, though.
pinned or submitted since his return.
He's irate.
Uh-oh. Wouldn't you be?
Well, last week, our 4th of July
Your
show
first
had a
pressure.
skyrocketing surprise, the return of Trish Stratus.
Nice.
They're face-to-face, Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus next.
Jelly roll thing was better than Travis Scott. Wheezy, AEW's been putting bangers on Collision lately. I love the All-Star Multi-Man Tag teams that they've been doing. I noticed you've been talking about it a lot. But you guys know and have to understand I haven't been watching it. But I do really want to watch this weekend. But it's one of those things like I don't really even want to post about it because I don't want people to be fucking annoying. I really love coffee, but I feel like I have to give it up. I really feel like it's a half and half. I don't know. When I drink, what soup did you get? This is just vegetable broth. It's just vegetable broth. Plain old organic vegetable broth. We'll see if it fucks me up because there's little bits of a bunch of stuff in it. There's different spices in it. There's a little bit of garlic in it. So I'm curious. Genuinely want to watch all in, but I don't have $50 to drop on it. I would have to really like know that I am locked in and watching it, you know? Yeah, I'm not posting any clips till after the show. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm saying fuck the man. We're just doing all kinds of different stuff today. I just don't have the energy to take. And I remember, so when I first started streaming, I felt very strongly about not posting my clips during the show because it took my attention away from the chat. And so I didn't. And then the more that the space grew, it was like an expectation because of the biggest people that were doing it. And so I started doing it, and man, I fucking hate doing it. Do I like beef or chicken broth? I like both. Just depends what I'm in the mood for, you know. Mercedes versus Tony should be good. That's mainly what I want to see. I ain't lying to you. That's like mainly what I want to see. Yeah, I'm kind of trying to decide when I watch everything too. Do whatever it takes for the algorithm. The chats will understand. I don't really know what the algorithm wants right now, especially for me. I have no idea. I don't know if it matters or not. We're gonna find out. This will be an experiment. Maybe it'd be better that I don't post all my stuff at the same time. Well, to be fair, Santi ignores his chat whether he's posting clips or not. People still tune in. People still tune in. Me and Minnie can't do that. We cannot do that. Omega Okada 5 is gonna be insane. Oh, that's true. Uh-oh.
Stop. Whoa, I get it. You're pissed off. You lost. I get it. But it's over. You gotta let it go, man. It's over. Let it go.
Okay. All right. Okay. You're right. Sorry.
You're good. Let's take it easy.
Good priest. My second thought.
Oh, knew it. Said, actually, fuck you. Oh. Nice. Okay.
Now I can let it go.
Hey, come on, you gotta get it back, come on.
Oh, a little too late. What do you want to do now?
Come on. Enough.
This could cook. Oh, no.
Now,
oh, boy.
48 hours from now,
not this again.
Evolution, we have something of a dream match. The WWE Women's Championship will be on the line. So, ladies, thank you for joining me here tonight.
I do remember the last time we tried this. That's why I said.
With the champ, Tiffany Stratton.
Oh boy.
Let me ask you, Tiffany, what made you choose the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus as your opponent at WWE Evolution?
I feel like it's obvious why I picked Trish as my opponent. I've already beat Charlotte Flair, Nia Jax, Bayley, and at Evolution, why would I not want to face one of the greatest of all time, Trish Stratus? I gave her this match because once I beat her, maybe then I'll be considered one of the GOATs.
Well, you certainly are facing perhaps the GOAT in Trish Stratus, but let me ask you, Trish, there has to be a ton of pressure on your shoulders. You are facing the
Thank you, Trish.
#1. How do you feel going into Evolution?
Thank you, Trish.
I definitely feel a lot of pressure, Wade, but I think who really should be feeling the pressure is you, Tiffany. You said it yourself. You need to beat me in order to be considered the greatest of all time, something I already am. So when I win at Evolution, I will leave with the championship, and you'll leave with nothing. On Sunday, I'm gonna do what I've been doing for 25 years straight, and that is deliver stratisfaction.
Sure, I'll let you live out your glory days, but things are different now. It's called evolution for a reason. And Trish, I know all about your accomplishments. I've seen the VHS tapes.
That was cute. Did you learn about VHSs on TikTok? Look, Tiff, I helped build this division. I helped solidify this division, and I am still delivering for this division. I love you. I think you're doing a fantastic job as champion, but on Sunday, I will become an 8-time champion.
Would you guys be mad? Please, yes. Please.
I just want to remind you
what
that
to
it
proceed
don't
with
matter.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Miss Money in the Bank just got clocked by her chief
Dang
rival.
it. There we go. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Jade Cargill is beating down Naomi.
All right.
No holds barred come Sunday, an evolution between those two.
I wonder if she's got any worms in her briefcase. That was so funny.
As they are being separated by security and officials.
Just let them fight for once, man. We're always pulling them apart. Just let them go.
Sunday,
let them go. Just let them go.
They can get hands on
I'm
each other,
over it.
nobody in the way. Naomi being dragged back, wanting more and more of Jade Cargill. And remember, tomorrow night, it's the retro return of Saturday night's main event, nationwide, 8 p.m. Eastern. 27 years after Goldberg won his historic title, now he gets after Gunther. And things have boiled over for a while with LA Knight and Seth Rollins, the visionary, the megastar, 8 p.m. live, nationwide,
I swear I just
Saturday
want to
night.
fuck you in
We
that
saw them moments ago.
There might have
Drew
been.
McIntyre, Randy Orton, trading attacks over the past week. Tomorrow, these two massive
Fucking
warriors
Drew, man.
meet in the ring in
God.
Atlanta. And brothers at arms, for the first time, they've been opposite each other with a title
Big
on the
Jim.
line. The new United States
That is a really
champion,
great card.
Solo Sikoa
It's a
against
good
Jimmy
card.
Uso. It all comes your way tomorrow, live, nationwide, on NBC and streaming on Peacock.
¿Qué hora es? Oh my God, it's 9:40. This is fabulous, dude. This is fabulous. Man, I'm done at 10.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for
Someone said you drink coffee. I do. I'm not currently because of tummy issues I'm having. This is soup. This is vegetable broth. I want a popsicle too.
That looks like a very locked-in version of Jimmy Uso. Could be a massive swing in his career for Big Jim this weekend. Tag team action.
Big Jim,
as he teams up with
mushroom
LA Knight
coffee
next.
don't mess up your tummy. Is there caffeine in it? Is there caffeine in it? It's not the coffee that's the issue. It's the caffeine. I do have some mushroom dark something cocoa coming that I got on Amazon to try because I just like my morning cup of stuff, and a tea's not really doing it for me. So Smackdown is now 2 hours instead of 3 now, Wheezy? Yes, it is. Check out Dose. Is that what I bought? I feel like that might be what I bought. Not the... Oh, fuck. I'm on Amazon here. Have I tried matcha? Yeah, I don't really like matcha. Not a fan. Not a fan. Not a fan. You swear by. What the hell did I buy? What is this? What is this? Oh no, it's 4 Sigmatic is what I bought. I bought the Calm Organic Dark Hot Cocoa with reishi mushroom for stress and mood support, but I feel like this was a nighttime thing. So, I don't want it to make me sleepy. But I think it might make me sleepy. Shit. Well, you have that exact hat stashed in my closet, truck driver dispatchers of the world unite. I think Smackdown should be 2.5 hours. Raw has proven that's the sweet spot. I like 2 hours. I like 2 hours. Search everyday dose. I'll look at some point. Thank you, IWN. Appreciate ya. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, appreciate you. 2 hours feels like you get an extra hour back on. Yeah, it does. It does. It feels like I get to be done, and you know. 11 o'clock is late. It really is. That's late. That's late, especially for a girlie that's trying to fix her sleep. I would love nothing more than to be able to be done, post my clips real quick, be done, go wash my face, eat a popsicle, go lay in bed, and read. I want to read. I want to utilize this damn Kindle. Oh, I also bought. This was a Target run. This was a. I bought a journal, and I'd really like to start journaling. I'm worried about actually writing with my hand. I thought that I would like to do it on my iPad, but I think I'd want to try to write. So I feel like right now is a really good time to do that, you know. I wanted to get, I don't want to spend the money on it now, but I wanted to get one of those, and it was a Prime Day deal too. There's those instant photo printers. Kodak has one, and you can print out a photo like instantly, and it's called like a vintage printer, and so they're like cute, just like little tiny pictures. I would love to like be able to do a journal and like, I don't know, stick some of those photos in, like stick some photos in here. I don't know. I've always wanted to do that. I feel like right now is a perfect time with this fucking stuff that just, you know, transpired in my life.
Then Sunday.
You can decompress for an hour before bed and you're able to relax as well. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Yeah, that's great. Hello? Dog is 9:46. What are we doing? Only thing is Prime for was a box of Dexter Complete series and the sequel to that. It was way cheaper than normal for 9 seasons. Nice.
Cena will both be
Someone said, "Oh no, is Wheezy okay?"
That is next week.
What does it mean?
Smackdown.
Oh, what if what I just said? I'm not working at the salon currently. I'm on leave. I'm on a leave of absence.
Knight and Jimmy.
Mab, I can agree with that. 2 hour SmackDown will be better when they get in the group, but the first 2 matches were like 20 minutes. These last 2 will be like 5. Need to even that out. Agreed. There's no reason that tag match needed to be that long. Tag match didn't need to be that long. Patreon, I will be, now that I will be getting your bracelets out, and I'll get going on this month's bracelet. I don't have a theme at all, so if you have any suggestions, let me know. I do also have like all of these, and I'm probably gonna do more. I'm probably gonna open up the custom bracelet request on my Etsy and finally launch that now that I'm not working. So I'll be selling custom bracelets. I will finally be able to focus on Patreon, which would be great. What else? There's something else I was gonna do. I have time to get all that together now. It'll be weird not working Wednesday or Thursday. I don't know. It's gonna be weird.
Samoan Spike later set this up, a multi-person
A little scared.
powerbomb through our announce desk, wiping Jacob Fatu out for the foreseeable future. Solo Sikoa's reascent to power is fully complete.
I love what was accomplished by
Tongo.
General Manager Nick Aldis earlier tonight to put this together, saying, all right, you guys want to fight? You want to really do this, considering everything that's happening in just 24 hours?
The only thing I wanted to post first was I wanted to just post the video of Fred Durst because I thought it would make everybody mad. With me just posting a video of fucking Fred Durst.
This is a
Oh, there it is too. Found it.
Seth Rollins watching tomorrow night's opponent at Saturday night's main event perhaps get mauled here.
Good start by LA
Fans and
Knight.
clergy do not mix well. Stranger danger? Yeah, that sounds sus.
Seth's Oracle, Paul Heyman showing up.
Well, that sounds a little sus.
Now, of course, Jimmy Uso will be in action tomorrow night, too, against an opponent in this match, Solo Sikoa, for the United States Championship. Now, they're both shouldering some risk here tonight, unlike LA Knight and Seth Rollins.
Wait, did that hip attack just have a little something extra
Also, I think we will schedule a subathon then in August. I can finally plan that out. I'd started to, and then there just wasn't a good time. So now I can do that in August. So, and it won't be me just stuck here either. We will do some IRL. We'll be able to I'll kind of be able to take you with me, which would be cool. I don't plan to just like sit here and subathon, you know. I'm excited. We'll have a bunch of cool goals and shit.
JC Mateo has been all action since being brought in by Solo Sikoa.
A SummerSlam themed bracelet.
Soldier in the army.
Samoan drop into the hook of the leg, and quickly Mateo kicks out. The former Olympian, 2004, he represented Guam, was the nation's flag bearer in the opening ceremonies. He is an absolute powerhouse.
The bundle of muscle. Let's talk about Big Jim. Of course, there's been a lot of cheap shots taken at Big Jim, unfair comparisons to how his career has played out versus main event Jey Uso's in recent months. That all gets put to bed tomorrow night if Big Jim can capture singles gold for the first time here in WWE by beating Lil Bro and winning the United States Championship. Wait up. Oh, God.
Oh, man, just destroyed him right into our announce desk, and now a Samoan drop over the reinforced
Red and blue type thing. You already do. This is the bracelet that everyone is getting for last month. So this was June's bracelet. So everyone's getting that.
His little brother stands over big brother after just delivering.
If you ever convert that room to at-home salon, quick cuts by Wheezy. Oh, my bottom, Jesus, my basement. I'm setting up a space down there. I pretty much have everything that I need. It's just getting it all cleaned and set up so that I can still take care of a few people and my family and stuff. But I'm not feeling very urgent about it. It's kind of nice not having to do it. And I feel so unappreciated by my clients at the moment. And I shouldn't feel that way because they've, taken care of me for so long. But some of them, the fact that they've been so not understanding is bullshit.
A cranium-crushing hip attack.
Like, if I heard that my stylist
Jim, whose hopes of victory
went to the hospital during the week and then I made it about me because I can't imagine.
I mean, this could turn into a procession from here. Perhaps the damage done now to Big Jim. LA Knight helpless on the apron. Still haven't got any experience tagging together. They've been adversaries on more than one occasion. Somehow got to figure this out and take on Solo Sikoa with the MFTs prowling the outside of the ring.
JC Mateo wants to get the best of Big Jim.
I mean, looking at the state of Big Jim, I feel like anybody could get the best of him at this point.
I went for a walk today too. I didn't go for as long as I usually do, but I did go for a good
Body has turned to jelly. There's nothing in
30
the way
minutes.
of resistance, and now JC
It got really hot.
And perhaps even more so, Solo Sikoa can really soften up Solo's opponent before.
Yeah, no, I'm just tired
Saturday's
of bending
main
over
event,
backwards for
making
clients that
matchup,
just
that
like
title
don't
defense.
appreciate it.
That much easier, but don't write off Big Jim.
You realize real quick, oh, they don't actually care about me.
Way back into this.
Oh, inches away from a tag.
He needs it badly.
Tug of war here.
Does this mean you might be open to streaming NXT sometimes?
Nice was
Maybe,
that?
yeah.
So well executed. Face first in a turnbuckle. And the assault continues.
Oh, Jimmy, you should have stayed in line. I loved you. Try to give you a chance. All right?
Listen in.
I loved you. You did that to Roman too.
Younger brother and big brother, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso. Tomorrow on NBC in Atlanta, they're going to meet for the U.S. Championship. But right now, it is
If we could find emoji beats to make those so that would be cool. It would be a cool bracelet, but I don't need to invest in any more beads right now. I have done.
With a running hip attack.
And let's not forget, for about 2 straight months, Solo Sikoa pleaded with Jimmy Uso, join my army. You could be part of this. I'm building something special. Well, Jimmy declined time and time again. And with that move, he may have bought himself a chance to get this tag to the megastar.
He is desperate to find his way to L.A. Knight. Tomorrow, the megastar will take on Seth Rollins.
Jacob had the night off as well. I don't know, his ass might still show up. Don't speak too soon.
Just mocking, dragging him back, but Jimmy gets free.
How much are bracelet beads anyways? It depends.
Enough separation to find his way to LA Knight.
A little too much left in the underrated, underappreciated, uber-talented Big Jim. The mockery started too soon from Mateo, and there's the tag.
Here he comes, the megastar, heating things up here in Nashville.
I, for one, would love if you did NXT Wheezy. Def, my favorite weekly show. So funny and great, scrappy matches. I love NXT too. I do.
Mateo tries to reverse things.
I just really need to do some soul searching about what it is I want to do and what is going to.
Well, LA Knight looking in rare form as he closes
like help me the most.
Went for the BFT, got sent back into the ropes. Mateo eats a Solo Sikoa misses wildly.
I'm really trying to hone in on not just doing everything that Santi Zap does. You know,
to free himself there.
Diversionary tactics from
I'm really just kind of trying to find my place in all of this currently.
To knock the wind out of the sails of the megastar. On whose game is this?
He is fired up, entering this massive weekend. Jump up, signature leaping elbow, and now Big Jim Uso splash, hooks the leg, and Solo at the last possible second.
Pinpoint timing from the United States champion. Not going to lose that easily. Now dragging JC Mateo over to the corner to make the tag happen himself. How smart was that by Solo Sikoa? He's not going to lose any momentum this evening ahead of his championship
When the hell is Roman coming back, man?
Guided by referee Charles Robinson, but effective was the actions of Solo Sikoa. Looking to deliver the Samoan spike. Instead, he hits a super kick.
I'm not trying to influence, just trying to give an opinion that many of the chat might agree with, and I totally understand. I do.
Thought he could get it instead.
I do, and I appreciate your input. I do.
Oh, and LA Knight comes in to break it up.
Yeah, Knight back from the dead, but he may well be going back to the mortuary here. Oh no! Turned it around on JC Mateo, now about to take flight.
Oh, and he sends him right into the corner of our announce desk.
But I also have to make sure that it's not even necessarily just worth my time, but that I can give you my all when it comes to me streaming it. If I don't think that I am going to be on for you to do it, then I'm not going to do it.
You simply don't have enough eyes.
Of course, Heyman's main. Oh!
You know, stream.
Tonga just wrecks LA Knight when he was distracted by the Oracle.
Man has beautiful hair. Big Jim won.
Big Jim just won it.
Well, the MFT's not
What?
chasing.
Leave him alone. Jason. JC's going too.
JC Mateo
Uh-oh.
are chasing
Jacob?
Jimmy Uso through Bridgestone
LA Knight?
Arena.
What's going on?
Tomorrow, Jimmy and Solo meet up for the United States Championship.
Oh, wait up, Solo Sikoa apparently blaming Paul Heyman for that distraction.
Yeah, what were you even doing?
TFT, blunt force trauma by the megastar.
Yeah, no, Paul's the Oracle. They rebranded it all.
Braun Breaker has arrived, and LA Knight doesn't realize it.
Well, the setup
I was
is
gonna say,
in.
what the fuck?
And this-
What?
It's gonna
Missed
be
that.
nasty for LA Knight.
Oh,
And what a
no.
This cannot be happening. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker on the night before LA Knight is set to face Seth Rollins, Wade.
Well, Seth Rollins' men have really done a number on the megastar tonight. This was always the danger in taking a matchup 24 hours before he faces Seth freaking
The amount of
Rollins,
times that we have
presumably
seen the security
is
team
tucked up
tonight,
nice and
Jesus
safe
Christ.
in Atlanta as we speak. Take
My
another look
God.
at this, connecting right to the ribs of the megastar. That spear from Breaker followed by a massive tsunami. And this is something that has previously done a major number on LA Knight. And you question the health of those ribs ahead of Saturday night's main event.
It comes your way tomorrow night in Atlanta. Saturday night's main event live nationwide on NBC.
Promotional consideration
LA
furnished
Knight will
by
have to
Prime
gather
Hydration,
himself.
LLC.
He's up against Seth Rollins tomorrow.
Oh, they're in San
Gunther
Antonio
versus
next
Goldberg,
Friday.
Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton,
God, I
Jimmy
should see if
Uso,
Peak is
Solo
home. I should just
Sikoa.
fucking go.
We'll see you on NBC.
Fly in
8
for a
o'clock
day.
tomorrow night.
Fuck it. No, I can't. I don't make money anymore. I'm so scared. Anyway. Yeah, so I have a lot of thinking to do about what exactly it is I'm gonna be doing as far as content. You know, this is my opportunity to not only do more things, but also rebrand myself a little bit. I probably will. I've been wanting to rebrand my podcast. It was Shooting the Wheeze. I think I might rebrand it to something along the lines of like Touching Grass or Touch Grass, something. I think I might lean into that because then that, I don't know, I think it gives a little bit of a direction on what the podcast is, of not talking about wrestling. Maybe if I want to talk about wrestling, I can keep Shooting the Wheeze, but Touching Grass, I can just talk to people about whatever the fuck I want to. And I would really, really love to do that. I've had a lot of pushback the last few days about do a Touching Grass series. I literally am right now. I've been. Hi, make yourself famous. Hello, Johnny Amariza and everybody that was watching. Hello, 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 hello. My name is Wheezy Blonde. I'm a pro wrestling content creator and streamer, and I just lost my job today. Hey! No, I didn't lose it, kind of. I want to say it that way because it just makes it sound more dramatic. I was just telling everybody that I am kind of figuring out what it is I'm doing with my platform, rebranding a little bit, rebranding a podcast, introducing a new podcast. Kind of trying to figure that out. I'm going to be doing a lot more vlogging. I'm honestly considering making another page, helping my husband kind of make some stuff, some stuff that has to do with his truck and like the truck shows we go to. I don't know. The world is my oyster. The world is my oyster at the moment. I did have more midnight ATV runs. I'm pretty sure I like fucked up the axle on our side by side. Oh, I missed that. Sean Ray J, thank you for the reset for 1 month. Happy 4 months. Looking forward to seeing what I do next. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm excited. I'm a little scared. It's still very. She's on hiatus for health reasons. Who's on hiatus? Who's on hiatus? Oh, what? Because of, oh, my job thing? Miss Wheezy, we'll be praying for you. Thank you, Dan. Wheezy, do you work? Well, yeah. I'm honestly with the vlogs. They're pretty fun to watch. They're so much fun to do. They're so much fun to do. But yeah, this is all very fresh to me. Didn't AP hit you up for an interview? Yeah, he did. The thing with that is you have to go through WWE press to get those things approved. Like, they can't just say yes. So, I don't want to take on too much. You know, the whole point is also, you know, I want to take the time to build my platform the way that I want to, but also I do need to be mindful of my health. I'm in this situation because of overworking myself. So I really need to remember that. I don't think the answer right now is to just tack on a whole bunch of shit every single day, you know, where I am sitting in this office every single day of the week. I don't think that that's the answer. So, yeah, I got to figure it out. I got to figure out my health. And I don't want to just do wrestling. I don't just want to do wrestling the way that everyone is doing wrestling. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. You've got people that are doing that. You've got one and two in particular that just that have this specific thing down. And I'm tired of there being this idea or perception of what being a wrestling content creator is and needs to be. We've done this thing where this is the way it needs to be, and if you do anything different, people fucking come at you over some stupid shit. I'm fucking over it. I don't want to deal with that. Remember when we played that clip of cartoon theme songs at the end of stream a month ago? That was fun. Yeah, I'd love to do more stuff like that. Definitely. Sit outside and watch wrestling. Everyone else watches from inside. My setup, the way that all of this works, this cannot be outside. This can't be outside. Not me being able to like clip things the way that I do, or the internet. Like there's a PC here. Like this is all a lot to do it the way that I do it. This is a whole fucking situation here. Do I like writing scripts? Yeah, I do. I just never have enough time to be able to do it. Always take your time, especially with your personal life and health, because that comes first before anything else. Yes, I know. I do know. I just have ignored it. That just, Mini Port does other stuff than wrestling. Cool, I'm not Mini. And she'd be okay with me saying that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not her. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. We keep hear worms. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What was your favorite lift when you were pumping? Clean and jerk. Clean and jerk was my favorite. I mean, in Olympic lifting, I mean, it's clean and jerk and snatch. There's different variations of those things to improve. I didn't do a lot of the powerlifting stuff. I didn't really do, like, I hated doing the strength building stuff, but it was necessary. Like fucking, what was the trap bar deadlift? I fucking hate deadlifting. I hated it. I hate bench pressing. I hate it. Stupid. Soil that. You used to be pretty good at deadlifts. I forget what my max was. I think it was like 265-ish, something like that. I don't remember. I never cared enough. I just kept putting weight on the plate and was like, oh, I have to do this. This is stupid. I don't like it. No, I wouldn't be able to do any of the stuff I used to be able to do. I wouldn't be able to do any of that. Anyway. Yeah. Thank you. Oopsies, I can hear myself again. Oh, no. Stop it. Weception. Us in the Bloodline are here for you, live and support anything that you do. Thank you. I can't really do any lifting these days because I'm on dialysis. Wheezy put the weights down and started cutting hair and making beads. I've been cutting hair I was cutting hair much longer than I did weights. I cut hair for 12 years. But I did start doing the beads. I quit weightlifting in July of last year. That was when my health took a shit. That's why I stopped lifting. My best health I could get under the back off a car and lift it up using my back and legs for marching. Wonder why my back is so screwed up now though. Yeah. And that's the thing, is that like lifting weights is good for you to an extent. Like I just try to do the more functional things. I don't try to go for maxes anymore or anything like that, just because my joints can't handle it. My knee was so fucked up. My hip was so fucked up. And I've finally got to a point where it's not super inflamed anymore. But keeping that muscle, like at least having some muscle mass is good for you. So I do a little dumbbell stuff. I do some push-ups and a little bit of squats. And the thing about lifting is that you have to have the right form so you don't hurt yourself. So many people try to lift with their back and don't use their legs. Or they don't brace their core when they're doing any of that either. Geekbox is on that shit. He already has Wheezy's Wyatt 6 win reaction up on YouTube. Yeah, and I don't even have it up yet. So cool for people taking my content. Other people get to take my content and put it up before I even fucking do it. The joys. the joys. Wow, so young for health issues. Thanks. Willmeister 330, thank you for sharing 100 bits. We always stick around after each stream, regardless of what you talk about, especially life stuff, which should tell you something. If a Touching Grass podcast is something you feel like doing, then do it, especially if it's better for your health. Basically, you talk, will listen, wrestling, or otherwise. I'm going to have people on that are, like in the wrestling space, but like, yeah, I don't get enjoyment out of discussing wrestling on a podcast. I just don't. Maybe I should, but yeah, I just don't. Is that allowed? Is what allowed? I thought people can't post your stuff. Yeah, they can. I'm not going to do anything about it. What's a waist belt that people use for? It forces you to brace your core. So it gives you like extra, it like forces you to tense up. So that you don't lose, what's the word? Engagement? You don't lose, I forget. You don't lose that tension like when you're in the bottom of a squat. I'm excited to see the stuff you come up with these next couple months. Thanks, Brian. It's a lot of pressure. I hope I don't fuck up. It's like, it's really on me now, like now I really gotta do it. I got this. Thanks for the words of encouragement. You think you'll notice my mood getting a lot better because I should be a lot less stressed. I'm still, and that's the thing, I'm still stressed right now just because there's a lot of unknown. I don't know what I'm doing or how I'm going to break things to my clients or how awful my clients are going to be to me. Wheezy, do you like to do acting just for fun? I haven't acted really since I was in high school. I mean, except little things in skits that I do. No pressure at all. You're quick on your feet and have that gift of gab, so I know you got this. And with the doc's help, your GI issues will go away. I mean, as Saraya and Chris Van Vliet said in a recent interview, the good thing is that anyone can do a podcast. The bad thing is that anyone can do a podcast. And we saw that with those guys that were like, oh, Blake, everyone took a pay cut. Yeah, I felt bad about making stuff about that. But I did because I didn't use names or nothing. I had this dude be a little bitch to me yesterday because of the video. People were really up in. I can't wait to make my response. I can't wait to make my touching grass this week. I'm gonna make another video about Karrion Kross. People are so mad. They were so mad that I made that video about Karrion Kross. But I didn't cite any reasons why Karrion Kross is great, except that he's married to Scarlett. They were so mad. People were like, see, they can't even come up with reasons why he's good. I think this is fucking amazing. This is the best thing to happen to me all week. And I didn't take it seriously at all. But this one kid really thought he got me, man. He was like, see, can't even cite any reasons. So it's not great. And I don't fucking care, dude. Like, what? Yeah. I know that. This is the thing that I told him. I was like, I am not going to sell my soul and like I'm not going to spell all this out for you for people that are not going to listen. Like, I can tell you why I think Karrion Kross is great. You're not going to fucking listen. Why would I waste my time doing that? You're still gonna sit there and be like, yeah, well, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, what the fuck am I gonna tell you? Oh, well, this match is the greatest. Then I don't fucking care. I can like Karrion Kross and I can know the matches that I like of Karrion Kross, and I gotta fucking tell you, not everybody here on the internet, not everybody here is here to fucking argue with you about facts and records and history that no one gives a dick about. You know what I mean? I'm not a fact machine, all right? I'm not a fucking encyclopedia of every wrestling thing that's ever happened in the history of ever. That doesn't mean that I can't just be a consumer, and that doesn't mean that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about just because I don't feel the need to explain it to you. Who the fuck are you? Oh, I don't know anything because I didn't. Shut up. Like, this is stupid as shit. Stupid. God. The JD and Sean Ross Sapp Twitter beef has been funny. Oh, I don't even know what's happening. I didn't even know anything was happening. That guy got bitch slapped on X by Wheezy. Ain't no one gonna make me feel worse about myself than I can come up with. Bring it. That's literally me. That's literally me. That's why when people tell me like, don't let the haters get to you, I'm like, I know I've told y'all this before. Don't let the haters get you. Dude, they don't. They don't. It's me that gets to me. I think I don't really care what they say about me because I know myself and I'm content with myself, right? I'm hard on myself about certain things, and that's all I care about. But I think I have a hard enough time just knowing that people are that fucking stupid. I mean, that drives me. The fact that people can be so confidently wrong, you know, and really think. I literally looked up the AI. I like AI'd on Google about making subjective information your entire personality, and it gave me all of these reasons. Oh my god. If I forget what the reasoning was, we'll make that how we end the night. Where the fuck did this go? Oh yeah. It was like building a personality solely on subjective information. Potential consequences. Basing your entire personality on subjective information, such as personal opinions, feelings, and beliefs, can have certain drawbacks according to research on personality and cognition. Oh no, Conman rated me with 75 people. Fuck. Hi, hello. How are you guys doing? Hello. Conman is going to the slam. He's going to the Summer Slam. R10 Gaming, thank you for the $5.98 super chat over on the tube. Here's a quote from Cena. Every failure is painfully beautiful. It shines light on the path forward and provides wisdom on traveling that path. I fucking love John Cena. I'm meeting him in the middle of August. So that's a cool thing that like we get to go do. Isn't Conman, isn't he getting married in a couple weeks? Yes, he is. Gonna be off the market. Official. Put a ring on it. It's happening. Okay, wait. I was explaining the potential drawbacks of basing your entire personality on subjective information, okay? I gave this to a Twitter troll. He did not appreciate. Okay. Potential drawbacks. Limited self-perception. Over-reliance on subjective information can lead to a narrow view of oneself and the world, potentially hindering personal growth and understanding of others. It's like they knew. It's so perfect. It's so dang perfect. I'm telling you. Echo chambers, it was perfect. I mean, without me even prompting it. I didn't even say wrestling. It said echo chambers and bias. Focusing only on information that aligns with pre-existing beliefs can create echo chambers and reinforce biases, making it difficult to engage with diverse perspectives and challenge one's own assumptions. Holy shit. It's amazing. It's literally Twitter, right? It is. It's fucking Twitter. It's insane. Oh, this one's good. Distorted reality and poor decisions. Confirmation bias, driven by subjective information, can lead to skewed perceptions and decisions based on incomplete or biased information. Hindered relationships. Confirmation bias can negatively affect relationships by hindering empathy, understanding of others' viewpoints, and the ability to build meaningful connections. Oh my God, it's so good. What was the last one? Oh yeah, reduce self-esteem. While seemingly counterintuitive, basing self-worth on subjective validation can lead to emotional distress and feelings of self-doubt when facing challenges or needing to adjust beliefs in response to new information. It's literally fucking wrestling Twitter. It's insane to me. It's literally wrestling Twitter. To a T. I was mind blown. I didn't even tell it was wrestling. I didn't even tell it was wrestling. It's crazy. That's so you, Wheezy. It's not. Are you listening? It's not me at all. It's my thoughts towards everyone. I'm able to change my opinion when new information is given. But I also don't base my entire personality on my opinions. You know? Like, I don't make my entire fucking personality fucking Goldberg. You know what I mean? Like, no. Goddamn. Or being like, Charlotte fucking sucks. Like, no, I don't. I don't feel that way. I don't. You can't prove to me why Karrion Kross is great. You can't even give me any good matches. Like, no, I don't. It's not that serious. It's never that serious. Nothing is ever that serious. Exactly. You all get it. You know. Anyway, any of you guys that joined, I am going to get going in a second, but I did, I'm currently on a leave of absence from my job as a hairstylist. Feel like my world literally got flipped upside down. So the next week I have a lot of soul searching to do about what it is I'm doing. So any of your just views, shares, support, I appreciate. I don't want anything else other than that at the moment. And gonna figure my life out. I feel like this is a really good opportunity for me. I'm scared shitless. I'm really, really scared. I feel like I'm letting a lot of people down, but, I feel like I'm letting a lot of people down, but I think in the process of trying not to let other people down, for the last year, I've let myself down. And so, I'm kind of glad to have that just done for me so that I can, it was not my choice to take the leave. No, it was not my choice. It was a thought I had. I don't think I would have pulled the trigger on it myself had I not been like told. And it comes from a place of caring, and it's hard and it sucks because, I work for one of my best friends. And yeah, it just was a hard day. It's a hard day. A lot of miscommunication, a lot of feelings that were hurt. It's hard. Don't ever work for your friends. Don't ever work for your friends. I didn't think it would go like this, but she is looking out for what she thinks is best for you. But in me trying to explain myself to her, I can't type things to people. She did not take what I said the way that I meant it. So here's what it is. Is what it is. It's a really good opportunity for me. It's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. And I'm gonna be okay. I'm about to head out. How resilient you are towards anything is really inspiring. You about to dominate the second half of the year. I hope you enjoy all of the great wrestling tomorrow. It shall be fun. Thanks. Fear is a superpower. Fear can make you faster and clever and stronger. And I have really, TMW, thank you for those 25 bits with that, by the way. I really always told everybody, you have to do things that are scary. You have to do things that scare you. If you don't, you'll never grow. And I am just really, really lucky that I have so many people around me that are supportive Like, my husband is so supportive. I can't even describe. There are not very many people that would be okay, you know, with all of this happening, and my husband just being like, what was that? What the fuck just fell? I don't even know what just fell. What the fuck was that? I have no idea. Anyway. What is... There's a fucking animal down here? What is going on? Hang on. Wait, here's a fucking mouse or something. Oh no, just the battery pack fell. I'm trying to spare my soul right now, you bitch. Like, what the... Ghosts. Ghosts. Anyway, just way to ruin the moment. Holy shit. Con said something and I fucking missed it. Oh, this is the path you're meant to be on. Thanks, Con. I think so too. I've just been afraid to, and I've doubted myself this whole time. And you know, the truth is that July of last year I got really sick, and I didn't think I'd still be sick a year later, you know? And so I kept fighting through it. And I kept coming with excuses. And so I'm so frustrated with myself. Like a whole year later, I'm still here, like singing the same old fucking song and dance about trying to seem like I was okay enough and push through. But when you have a public platform, like you can only do so much. And so I was getting really, really sensitive when people would, you know, point out my shortcomings, because I was literally trying as hard as I could. And it was like, oh fuck, like what am I doing? And then I feel terrible. And so when people would point out my weight or anything like that, I'd get really like hurt too. And people telling me to eat, or you need to eat, and just like, you know, it was hard. It's hard when you're like doing your absolute best. But luckily, we're finally figuring some stuff out. I'm gonna go journal. This is I gotta get my clips up. Yeah, I'm not posting in real time anymore. I don't care. I'm fucking over it. I don't care anymore. I'll post my clips when I post them. I'm gonna go journal. And then my Kindle, I'll go read. But I gotta decide what it is I'm reading. I have so many different like self-help kind of books. I bought some like influencer content books. I bought some like really good stuff with that about being online. Bought some good fiction books. Bought just some trash. I love me some trash too. So you have 1984 lined up. I might look at some more tonight, but I have a pretty good lineup. A pretty good lineup of things. Read some trash. Have you read the Let Them Theory? You know what? I haven't, but I really like Mel Robbins, and I like all of the clips that she's posted on it. I have her, I do have her Adult Children of Emotionally Immature. I think it's something like that. Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Adults or something like that. I would like to read it. There was another one that was similar that I bought, or that was like really discounted on Amazon. I can't remember what it is. It was literally like, oh, the courage. I think it's The Courage to Be Disliked. That's what it is. The Courage to Be Disliked. That seemed like a good, interesting one. I'll have to let you know which ones I end up going through. There were quite a few that focused on like being in the public eye, influencing like social media and all that. So, oh, it unplugged. It unplugged my fan. That's what the sound was. Oh shit. Oh, you know what it was? It's the power strip underneath my it's the power strip underneath my desk that fell. I guess I had it connected by double-sided tape. Okay, well, I'm not even fucking bothering I'm not even bothering. We're just gonna go. It's fine. I'm taking all the signs that I have today for what they're worth. And this is a sign from, I don't know who the fuck, that it's time for me to go. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna send you to Minnie, all right? Don't be weird. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. Oh my god. Wheezy is unemployed and delirious. Okay. Bye.